Hello. Hold up. The audio might be kind of wacky because I have to adjust some audio levels because none of the other people are in the stream. So, hi guys, welcome to the stream. If there are any audio like wackiness, please tell me, okay? And oh my god, there's so many people. Hello guys. Yeah, we haven't done a stream like this in a hot minute. We've just been doing like Pikmin streams, and with my Pikmin streams, like those are pretty tame streams, and they seem to have caught like some you know, it is attracted, you know, an audience of like kiddos. So regardless if you came to the Pikmin streams or not, if you're under 18, please do not watch this stream. Please don't watch this stream. Like I don't want to be viable for any kind of shit that happens from like little kiddos watching this content. Guys, like we are like, these are the people here, we are 3 hentai artists, so we're gonna take a purity test. Like the thumbnail should be enough. Like that shows enough of like the kind of content we're gonna go into. So please anyone 18, under 18, please don't be here. Please don't be here. I would like to put like the whole like YouTube like, oh, is this stream 18 plus like kind of thing, but then that's gonna like reduce the freaking push for this video. Or the stream, if I put that, it's gonna like be put nowhere. It's gonna be pushed nowhere. So heads up, please, if you're less than 18 years old, less than 18 years of age, please leave the stream. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna read the chat. Let's see. Hello. Hi, HJ. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Goofy. Piri, hello. Bellflower, hello. Horo Blue. So is this a personal preference or common request / commission do? In terms of like the theme of this video, I would like to do this more often. I've just been playing a lot of Pikmin lately. I haven't been streaming much in general. The Pikmin just has been an exception. So I would like to do more streams like this, yeah. It's not one of your streams without us waiting for you to piss, says HJ. Yeah, honestly, yeah. And me being late. Goofy says it's become a trademark at this point, yeah. Perry says, I thought piss notifications were a patron thing. They are, unless you're on stream. Then let's see, you guys, don't say I never done anything for you. This is the kind of content you can get from my streams. You can get notified of when I piss. Hello, Biff. Welcome. Alex, hello. Sims Paladin. Welcome. Pikmin Piclopedia says the word sperm. Eh, this is scientific. I guess it's fine. Okay, we are gonna mute. We're gonna have friendos come in. They are in call. I am in call with them. I'm just deafened at the moment.
Oh, I think she's gonna deafen.
Hello.
Oh. Hi.
Hi guys. I could do a little warm-up, little opening on stream.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I swear to God, I hope I'm not too loud.
Hello.
I'm
Okay,
always
guys.
self-conscious about that.
Can you tell us if Hen is too loud?
Yeah, right? Always like, Hen's too loud. Who's this fucker who's like talking over Mishi?
Oh my god, there's a male in stream? Okay,
There's a chicken on stream.
Yeah. So guys, if there's any chat, if there's any like audio issues, if anyone's too quiet, let me know, okay? Let us know. Sounds good.
I'm not even looking at the YouTube video right now. We have our I know the visuals are there, but I don't want to like ruin my internet with
more tabs open.
Yeah, just my siblings have been eating a lot of data lately. So.
Yeah. Everyone's home away from school, maybe. School starting up, right?
Well,
is school starting
my
up?
sister goes to high school next week. It's just I don't know what my brother's been doing. He's been downloading a lot of stuff lately as well. And I think my parents have been using the Fire TV as well a lot, and that's been eating up.
Damn. Get your own internet.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, yeah, Hen, didn't you say that like your parents had reached the limit of the internet or was being used too much, and then they had to investigate who was using the most, and then you figured out it was your brother.
We have this thing called like an Aero box, which is like to extend the Wi-Fi signal around, but all the devices that are connected show their data usage. And one day, my brother downloaded like 80 gigs.
A
Like,
game? I hope.
Probably a game,
Probably a
yeah.
game.
But in one day, it was yeah.
Whew.
Goof is saying, bro, it was metered. I don't know. It's like it's fucking Cox the internet, man. They ding you when you go over the limit for more and more, and it's yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Mish, I know you have the weighted test that I
Yes.
gave you.
So for
I don't think it's gonna really matter that much.
Oh, does not.
Well, okay, the reason why I was explaining this to Remy while you were deafened. So, oh, this is weird. I'm really like, oh, so this is what we do in college, right? Because I remember when I did this, like my freshman year. And so the idea is that you take the test, you don't tell anyone your answers, you just say the score, right? And part of the fun was the ambiguity of like, oh, I wonder which one he took. We got 40? Ooh.
Oh yeah.
And so the weighted test was a more fun way to do it because it would actually, the ones near the end are worse, much worse. And so it would actually like give you a lower score for doing the worst ones at the end. So it gives you a more accurate thing. And it would actually tell you if you've done like an unspeakable action near the bottom.
Because
Like
like
you say, you've done one of them. And so that makes it more fun in terms of,
Yeah.
ooh, I wonder which stuff you chose. But if we're just doing it, you know what I mean? Like you could just do the regular test. It doesn't matter which one we use. But yeah,
see for
that was kind of the fun.
context, Yeah, when I reached out to Hen to like do this test, this is the one I'm familiar with. I'm showing it's on screen right now. This is one I'm familiar with, and I believe it has like 100 questions.
Yeah,
And
because everything is 1 point.
yeah, but like the thing is like it's pretty tame at the start, but as you go further into the test or the quiz or whatever, it gets more and more extreme. So like each in the normal test, each one counts as 1 point, right? But like going on a date and like having a threesome or quite a bit
Or,
of difference in like purity or like how
Or
bad it is.
fucking a dog. You could have
Oh,
someone
there's a bestiality,
who's
isn't
done
there?
nothing.
Yeah, the last one is.
That's what I mean. It's like
Yeah,
you could
yeah.
have two people with 99, and one of them was I held hands, and the other one's I fucked a dog.
Yeah.
You would never know. But like in the weighted test, it would bring your score down
Yeah.
a lot more.
1 to 100.
Yeah, so that's what Hen brought me. I came up to Hen like, Hen, you wanna heckin' do this like this test, and he's like, oh,
Yeah,
but there's a
'cause I was
weighted
like,
one.
oh,
I'm like,
I
oh
remember
shit.
this. But the weighted one is better for when you don't know the answers, like and you're doing it with a group of friends.
Yeah.
That's more fun.
But
You
here
can
we're
just use the
streaming.
normal one.
If
But
we
it
do
doesn't matter.
If we do the weighted one, I'll need the link to that one because I only have the
Oh, the original.
Oh, the
The-
normal one.
yeah.
It's somewhere in Mishy's DM.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You got
I love
that,
it's a GitHub link. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
Okay,
I mean, we can
thank
just
you.
do it. Why not? It doesn't matter which one. At the end of the day.
hankies.
Big man dances. Just remember, God is watching. Oh man, I'm going to hell. I got a ticket to hell long ago, buddy. Long ago.
Yeah, because I imagine the way we'll do it is we'll just ask the question, right, and then say yes or no, and if there's any weird like what, we just
Yes.
story time moment.
Explain the story.
Oh, actually, we should. Yeah, okay. We should just for context. I'm very familiar with you guys, and some people familiar with Hen and like a little bit Remi. But like, let's just because we have a bunch of people here that are new because I haven't streamed with you guys in like
Of
ages.
course.
We barely do any
Of
collabs.
course.
So like, let's do a little introduction. Remi, Hen, you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Hello everyone. I'll go first because I know Remy's gonna need time to think. Yes.
Like a
Hello
notepad.
everyone, I'm Hen, the hen with a tie. Yes, funny haha hentai joke. I do drawings, although I haven't drawn as much lately. I've been a bit slower down the line. But I used to stream pretty often with Mishy back in the day when we used to do a lot of Picardo multi-streams.
Yeah.
But yes, I do lewd art. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, it was
Nice one.
pre-YouTube, so we done. I streamed for like a good like a year or two before YouTube. So that was like the Picardo era, just with a lot of like impromptu art streams that Hen would join and whatnot.
Yeah, so many of them were like late night, just like, oh, yo, Hen, you want to stream? Like, shit, sure, why not? I don't have any homework. And I'm still on campus in college.
Remi, you ready?
I'm the Rem. I also do lewd art. I've noticed that some people have been saying, "Who's this demon?" I'm not a demon. I'm a succubus. I'm dating this chicken.
The
What else
third
to
wheel,
say?
guys. The third wheel here.
More like you're the first wheel, more like the two tricycle wheels behind you.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, yeah.
I think I can also say that I knew Mish back in Picardo days.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was me.
Hello, hello. I would link these artists to
Oh,
my
God.
friends, but that's not allowed on YouTube because, like you
Yeah,
said, I'm
no.
kind of
That's
18
okay.
plus artists, so you know you can't really
Oh.
do that on YouTube. I done it before, and I got a hit. I got like a little email from YouTube like, "Hey, your
Really?
link includes links to like adult sites or like not appropriate sites." I'm like, "Oh shit! Now I gotta adjust every single video or VOD."
Oh
So,
boy.
yeah. So you guys are just gonna have to look it up yourselves. We got the hen with the tie, and Barry Remi, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all
because
Twitter.
Twitter had to smack my ass and then remove all my
You
followers.
clap your cheeks.
Yeah.
Just because you had a cute art style.
Yeah.
Similar in line to Mishy's too, but
Yeah. I
that's
feel
so
like
weird where it's like they're always inconsistent.
they are. It's like Twitch.
They looked at it and went, "Oh, this is cute. We're gonna mark this down as a character that's underage."
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be like my first like cancellation, like raid or whatever. That people are gonna
Or
try to
attempt.
attempt to cancel me. It's gonna be
They're
because
gonna be like, the art's too cute. It's a child.
that's a
coded."
child. Like how small her flat hair titties are. Her proportions are
And then you
childlike.
like look down at your own chest. You're like,
Uh-huh.
thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the reason. Because I draw Barry with a flat chest,
Yeah.
and then because they saw that as because they have a flat chest, that it's a child. That's then when they thought, okay, we're just gonna like, what's the word? Fuck, hen, help. What's the word?
What? I don't know. What word are you looking for? I don't know. What, decided to suspend your account?
That's
Is
the
that-
word.
Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of, dude, I think I almost got suspended on Twitter like just a moment ago. Because I think I used some kind of like some kind of third party thingy for like my Stream Deck. So I have a little button on my Stream Deck that like that automatically changes like my name from like just spicy to like just spicy
like the
streaming,
just
right?
live. It's
Yeah.
like you're live, right? With the
Now
little red
live.
dot. A lot of streamers do that. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like an automatic thing, and because I think I was posting on Twitter while I pressed that, I think like that the combination of like multiple actions threw Twitter off, and like, hey, we noticed some suspicious activity. Please do this captcha thing. And I feel like if I didn't do that, I wonder if that very moment my Twitter would have got suspended. Like
I don't
while
know. It
was
might have
setting
been
up
limited
stream.
or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, it would have like tipped off the bot detectors.
Yeah, so it could have happened like while we were streaming.
Oh boy.
You never know.
Yeah, so it seems like, Twitter, it's like if your tits aren't huge, then you're not an adult woman. Or you're an adult. Just an adult.
And so the only way I could fix it really was just like to draw Barry with oh yeah, I had to draw Barry with underwear on
With the
to
bra.
fix with a bra to fix the problem.
Didn't that still get flagged though?
Yeah, I got flagged again.
Twitter's
Just
like,
because
yeah.
it was a flat chest, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
'cause
just
the
waiting for
pussy
the
was
day
out.
that like my Twitter gets suspended because the flat titties, it's a child. Dude,
I feel like
wait,
you
no.
made it in a way okay because like in a sense like you got pretty big, so like you would think there'd be enough eyes on you that would be trying to take you down at that point.
You never-
I don't know. Someone has a bone. to pick
someone,
with
yeah,
you.
someone has to be.
Yeah. No, I remember now. That was the drawing that got flagged first, and then the second drawing that got flagged was the one where it was Barry in a onesie but unzipped.
Mhm.
And again, because it was flat chest, they said, "Oh, you're drawing child porn or something."
yeah, it's fucking.
Well, also probably didn't help when they were like the onesie. So they're like, oh look, it's a, it's a
like
kid,
child
it's a
theme.
onesie.
It's like we put them in like a
Yeah,
diaper or
dumb.
something. I mean, that's different, but like.
No, that's different. I know it's a bit more fetish.
It's a bit more fetishy, yeah. It's kind of different.
But yeah. But no, like they took the cute vibes. It's dumb. It's dumb.
Yeah, it's cringe. It's cringe, man.
And
I
Luigi is a
refuse
pro
to draw a
combo.
berry with large tits.
That's fine. Stick to your
Don't
guns. I will
cave.
support
Don't
you.
cave into them.
Yeah. Don't cave.
To Elon Musk.
It's the kiddos. Oh my god. Like the last time someone has like commented, like thankfully you would think that by now I would get like a lot of messages or responses being like, why is she small, like flat chested? That's a child. You drew a child, right? Thankfully, with my current reach, I haven't had that many experiences. Thankfully, it's pretty
That's
minimal.
what I mean. I'm surprised that it hasn't really been a thing for you. Like
Right?
that's good.
I think it's because like the thing that I'm most known for is the comics, and there's not really too much of it. There's not really much like nudity in those comics. It's more like lewd topics, but they're not nude for the most part.
True.
So you don't.
True,
Really
and I
see
think the way you establish yourself, it was already kind of known. So like, if anyone had some weird things to say about it, it seems like it got kind of filtered out at that point.
Yeah. But the last time I can recall was like, I think did someone message me? Was it a DM? Or like someone saying like, your content's kind of weird. Why is your character kind of like she looks like kind of like a kid? I'm like, oh, that's like, she's based off this is my persona. She's based off me. I draw her. She's based off me, and I have smaller tits, and I'm an adult woman. So, and I'm like probably on the petite side. Not for Filipinos. I'm pretty tall for a Filipino. But like in terms of like average American, I'm like on the average size like female. But I think I'm also skinny, so it's also petite. So I said that I'm like, I'm like on the more petite side. And this person replied with like, oh, I'm also petite, and it's still kind of sus, right? And then like,
what the fuck?
What?
I'm paraphrasing it a lot, but they said that something along the lines of like, I'm also petite, but this is still weird. So then I go on their Twitter, like real quick. I'm like, I don't see like, because usually some people put their age on their bio, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't see anything right away. I'm like, they don't list their age on the bio. I'm like, okay, whatever, go on with my day. But later on, I checked it again. I'm like, huh, because it kind of stayed in my mind for a bit, and I went back to their Twitter, and then he had like a link in their bio, right? So I clicked it, and I think it brought up like multiple social medias, right? And I went on their Tumblr, and then the Tumblr saw they're like 14 years old. I'm like.
There it is. Stupid kid.
Get the fuck
Once
out.
you said Tumblr, I was like, oh no.
Get the fuck out.
That's how you.
I tried to say that excuse when they suspended me to on Twitter, saying that this character is based off me. I'm not.
Excuse, Remi. It's a legitimate reason.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and like saying that how I too also have quite a small chest and small chest club. And they didn't accept it. They still said like, nope, this is a child.
Well, it's also it wasn't that. It was just like they did the count is suspended, right? It's like it broke the rule. The count is suspended, and they don't say anything else, which is really stupid. So
I just
the count's
Twitter.
banned. Bye.
Like I got my interestingly enough, it wasn't my not safe for work one. This is my safe for work account that got flagged, right? I don't know why, because it was pretty inactive.
Oh.
But it got flagged for some reason, and it got not taken down, but it was like suspended or something, and like so I couldn't access it, and I sent them like an appeal, like I sent them an appeal once.
Yeah.
And then after like a month, it's like I didn't hit a response, and then I think somewhere someone mentioned like you should spam them. You should spam them with like appeals. So like after a month, I'm like, okay, I haven't heard back from them. Let me spam a bunch of appeals, and then like within a week, they took the suspension off, or whatever was happening to my account.
Yeah.
Like I had to.
It's just hard because if they say it's permanently, then sometimes they're just not gonna respond to you after that. Just dumb.
I mean, I can still log into my old account. I think it is suspended, but it's not removed. But the thing is,
It's like
that
in read-only mode, right? Like, you just can't do anything.
Yeah. I want to get rid of it because I don't like seeing that it's there and it's just of what's happened, of a reminder.
It's a bit of a sour
so I want to remove it and kind of probably
you should just log out of it and just.
Well, I have.
Okay then.
But it just aches me the fact that the name is still there and I can't use it again.
It's taken,
dumb.
huh?
So that's why I had to like reverse it. So instead of Remi Berry, it's Berry Remi.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see how long Twitter lasts for. Then we have to go to some other freaking social media.
Yeah.
Dumbass with his large
It
sum
doesn't
of
matter.
money.
Wherever anyone goes, I'll go. It's just I'll probably go down with the ship, but once it does go down, I am down to just try wherever.
Oh man, Big Man dances. The fact that I'm at risk of seeing a 14-year-old's opinion online is a human rights violation for real, man. I don't want to. Especially with Twitter, because at least with Tumblr, as much as people like chat on Tumblr, like now that Tumblr is gone, you realize once it's gone, then you realize what you had. Because like at least with Tumblr,
Well-
like they're like in circles. It's so easy for us to stay in our own circles. But because of Twitter,
Yeah.
like it's so easy to see people from like outside your
Oh yeah, that
target
too.
demographic, or like you're within your
Well, also,
circle. You
It
see
didn't
their
help that like
opinions.
all the annoying Tumblr people migrated to Twitter,
Yeah.
so
this
it
is-
got
yeah.
concentrated to Twitter.
Mhm. And like at least
But-
in Tumblr,
yeah.
like they kind of stayed in their own circle because like the only people that really
Yeah.
show up on your feed are like the people you follow and like the people that those people that retweet stuff. Those are most of the things you see on your feed. But on Twitter, you
Uh-huh.
get like random posts from anyone,
Oh yeah,
So it's so much easier
For You
to
page.
yeah. It's
Even
so
on
much
your
easier to
following
see
page,
people.
you start to see more like checkmark people that I'm like, I'm not following you. Why
Exactly,
would I
right?
follow anything? What
Hmm.
the hell?
So at least on Tumblr, they stay in their like they're a little area. It's so easy to like to avoid like other areas of
Oh, yeah.
Tumblr. But on Twitter, you can't. It's like you interact with one thing that suddenly they push a bunch of like similar content towards you, and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's just like YouTube back in the day when you accidentally click like one pony video, and now your page is full of
Yeah,
My Little Pony.
MLP clips.
that's Twitter. Yeah. Cringe.
Oh man, definitely cringe.
Okay, well we should start the purity test.
Yeah,
Hell
I
yeah.
love, I love how you started by ranting about Twitter though, which I mean, I feel like the three of us just needed that too. Just, fuck Twitter. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Begrudgingly use it, but
Because it's the only like main platform. It's like the only like mainstream social media that allows not safe for work.
yeah.
Like everyone in
Mm.
mainstream media doesn't allow it. Like we got like what Instagram? Instagram's owned by Facebook. They don't allow it.
Either it doesn't allow NSFW or it's a lot more underground.
Yeah.
Because
You know what I mean?
I have a story to contribute. Recently I had to have like Hen explain to me what certain sites were. Wait, Hen, can I tell this?
So I don't know what you're talking about.
DM real
Do-
quick.
Okay, let me let me DM real quick.
Oh my gosh. You remember we're on YouTube here.
I know.
There is Reddit. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. But that's like a what would you consider Reddit? Like a forum? Like it's not like
Wait,
I can
Reddit?
post
Oh,
stuff.
it's someone in the comment.
Like you have to go in like little communities. It's not like people can follow my content and like go through their feed and see my content, right? I don't know. I don't really use Reddit, so I don't fucking know. Hey Mish, I'm working, so I can't stick around, but I hope you beat my score of 34.4. Says Chiaki. I mean, I guess it depends because we're taking the weighted one. I guess it depends on whether or not you took the weighted one or not. Because I took
Well,
the.
if there's a
regular one.
decimal point, if there's a decimal point, that has to be the weighted one,
Oh,
right?
it's the weighted one. Okay. 34.4 is Chiaki's. Okay, I guess we'll find out. Yeah,
That should be fine
Scapel
to
says
talk
like
about,
Reddit is more of a
Remi.
forum. You wouldn't really
Oh,
spread
okay.
your reach through it. Yeah, like I think you would have to like you would forward them to like another social media page. Like I'm familiar with like Reddit with VTubers, and you would post on the VTuber forum, and like you send it to like your Twitch or your YouTube. That's what I'm familiar with. You can't really build a following on Reddit, kind of thing, like directly. You have to send them off to another platform. Anyways, did you guys figure it out?
Yeah, so basically there was somebody who came up to me and said like, hey, I see that you might be interested in looking elsewhere instead of Twitter to share your not safe for work art. And I was like, okay. And they didn't really explain much, so I turned to Head and I said, hey, what are these websites? And he
Well,
You-
it's because okay, some of them have reputations for things, right? Like obviously, with some websites, propensity for more free posting, you can see where certain types of content might accumulate on those sites that are not fun. And I'm being very roundabout in how I'm saying it. I think you can read between the lines what I mean by that. And so there are some websites where it's like, I don't know if you should use this, or there are other ones that are just really hard to use. Like I know Miski is one, but that's for like Japanese. It's like all in Japanese, so I wouldn't know how to navigate as well.
So they sent me this website along with another website that, as Hen explained, was full Japanese, and I said, probably not best being on that because I just don't want to dip my toe on a website
Also, you'd have to
that.
like look at that, and then you'd have to follow Japanese censor law.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like some people are like, oh, Twitter's not working well. Go on Pixiv. I'm like, well, then Pixiv, you have to, go with.
I'm a consumer on Pixiv. I use it just to browse stuff. I don't post my stuff there.
Yeah.
But if I ever have to do that, I will definitely do the one where I have a shitload of like black lines because I want to be so like I don't want to censor it, and the worst is when I like pixelate it. I don't want to do that.
I have a hunch as to what it is that you're looking up on Pixiv.
Wait, what?
Marin Kitagawa.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's definitely a good
Wife.
search. Anyway.
Yeah. Pretty high tier. Pretty high tier.
Oh yeah, I mean, she's the only person that I actually buy a manga for now. So.
Oh, did you get her Nendo? I forgot.
Yes.
Yeah, you got her Nendo,
both
didn't
did.
you?
We both did.
You guys both got it. Nice. And like Remi also has
yeah.
the manga, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I have the Kindle version.
Oh, nice.
I don't want to.
I haven't read Volume 9 yet.
Hey, I want to buy it. I need to get around to it. I haven't been as inclined to get manga now because I'm like I want to move soon, preferably later this year, early next. So it's like the less things I have to bring, the better.
See, I'm not a physical person in terms of collecting things, so it's like I don't mind having it on my iPad. Plus, I can screenshot on there for reference.
That's that's the nice part. Yeah, like yesterday I was working on a commission, and I went through like art books, and I was trying to like get a photo of it, and like my phone would have like the little like the shadow of my phone in my hand go over it, so I had to like angle it with the lighting. It's like, oh my god,
the struggles of physical media.
It's nice.
Taking.
Physical media is nice, but like when I need for reference, then it's like it's more hassle. Yeah,
definitely.
It is more of a hassle.
Well, okay, are we gonna?
Yeah,
everyone's like, are you guys gonna start it? I mean, hey, look, we're near the end of the hour. It seems like a good point now. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. So we got. Wait, hold on.
All right.
I don't know. Okay, there we go.
So we're just gonna go down the list.
Yeah, number 1, held hands romantically. Yes. Been on a date. Yes. Also, Remi and Hen, if you ever want to like pitch in.
No.
And say
I thought we were gonna like. I thought we were all gonna like answer it like.
You should do that. Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, I had
held
to-
hands romantically, and then it's like yes, and it's like yes.
I had to mute myself. It is stupidly hot in this room, and I didn't want the fan to be picked up on the mic.
Okay.
All right, what are we doing?
Okay, so
The test.
pull it up.
Yeah.
Pull it up. We're just gonna go one by one, and like we'll say our
Okay.
answers and move on. And then if anything interesting happens, like what?
Yeah.
Really? That'll open up.
Okay.
This is so sad. No. No. And I've had a girlfriend in high school, and she never held my hand.
That's so sad. Well, okay, I know Big Man Dance is only one question and you're already whores. No, well, Hen's not a whore, apparently.
No.
Hen has a
No.
religious thing here.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
I
take
swear.
this chicken's hand virgin.
Yeah,
Oh my god, yeah!
you two have held hands. I
Yeah.
not romantically, like she was, just so you know, she was the kind of girl that also would give me like the sidearm hug, you know. But she would give the full arm hug for her friends, but not for me, like, the sidearm hug. She was like the, goody two shoes Christian girl type. So
Interesting.
funny enough, it's like when I became partners with her, it was like it felt like there was a wall instead now, because like, ooh, don't want to anger the Lord, or
You don't want to anger the Lord.
Anger Jeebus.
Aspen says that she was leaving room for Jesus. Yeah, she was.
Oh yeah. But yep. Okay.
Been on a date, yes. I guess
Yes, I've been on a date.
if I go and
I got
hang out with
sushi.
like my partner, is that not?
I think
Is that not a
if
date?
if it's for the purpose of going out with that person, like to spend time with them one-on-one, I think that counts as a date. Like you could just go through a walk in the park with that person.
Yeah, because
feel.
I just like run errands. Like when I lived with with one of my boyfriends, his past
I
serious
just think it's
boyfriend.
the romantic context of it, you know?
Like be like, oh yeah, we're gonna go. We're specifically this time we're spending together outside. We're specifically
we are
like
spending
us
this
spending
time together.
Yeah, not like
Then that's a yeah for me.
me going to
Okay,
Target
we're-
to get some Plan B because I didn't get off my boyfriend fast enough. To where he was like, "We should get off,"
Couldn't
and I
pull
didn't
out.
hear it, and then I
Or get off. Or you can't really pull off. You have to like jump off.
yeah, because I was writing, and he said like, "Oh, I'll come and get off," and I didn't hear it, so like I got off. I did eventually hear him once, but he's like, "I don't know if that was safe." So I'm like, "Oh shit."
Could you imagine if he
get
just
some Plan B.
pushed you right off? Like, get off of me. Get the
Fucking
fuck off. I'm
tumble
gonna come
off.
inside of you. Ugh, get off. Dude,
Yeah.
fucking fling you off. Oh my god.
So like after that, we're like, "Oh, well, we want to play it safe, obviously." So we went to
Yeah.
Target to go buy some Plan B, and then I was getting out of the car, and he didn't get out of the car. So I'm like, "You coming with?" He's like, "No,
What?
I don't want to stand with you because like, dude."
Bruh.
I was like,
You're not gonna support your partner or something
I
like
mean,
that.
okay, it's valid because like, we're Asian, right? Asians look pretty young, and I was dating him in my like late teens to early 20s, right?
Oh,
so
I didn't
he's
want to
like-
look like a weirdo with you.
Exactly. Yeah. He didn't want to. He don't look like a weirdo because I was like,
Plan B.
yeah. So he's like, I don't look like a
Oh, it's so
weirdo. But I'm
bad.
like, okay, yeah, I
Okay,
understand.
Fine.
Dude, speaking of that, like, there's this one time I didn't understand at the time because he didn't say it straight up because we went to like Chili's or Applebee's, and because I have a pretty light appetite, so I don't eat a whole lot,
Oh,
right?
of course.
So
I'm sorry, I'm a Brit. What's the Chili's and Applebee's?
just some like
Just
Diners.
common restaurants, yeah.
Yeah.
Dining restaurants.
Oh, okay.
diners. Yeah. So we
Gotcha,
we
gotcha.
went to that with my boyfriend at the time, and then because I don't eat a lot, and I'm like, I can check the kids menu. It's cheaper and like it's small
Kids
proportions. And then my boyfriend at the time's like, no, don't do that. I'm like, why? He's like, please don't.
Oh,
And at the time, he didn't say it straight up. He didn't say like I don't look like a creep. But but then he's just like, don't do
No.
it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then but
What's
Can you
wrong with
imagine?
having the kids?
no,
like-
think about it. You're a guy with your girlfriend, and then she orders off the kids menu,
Oh.
and yeah.
yeah.
It doesn't look good to the. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bruh.
you see like someone like one of the staff members like in the kitchen like calling on the phone.
Like,
Like calling the
Oh.
police. Yeah, it looked like that, which I didn't understand at the
Yeah.
time. But now later on, I'm like,
Man.
oh yeah, okay.
I still want a kids meal. I'll have a Happy Meal. Fuck that nose.
But like, but I was younger than my boyfriend at the time. Maybe Remi, you can get away with that with head. But like, I was younger
Yeah.
than my boyfriend,
We're all
so
adults.
like,
You could
Don't-
whip out the ID.
yeah.
Don't ruin the illusion.
Yeah, Remy, you're older than me. Do you like it when I keep bringing attention to it?
No! Stop ruining the immersion.
But yeah, so.
We're getting some more scores here too.
How do we get no, because we got from on a date to talking about this because I was like, oh yeah, I went to Target with him to buy Plan
Yeah,
B.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
let's not
You're
consider it a
making
date.
sure what dates count. Okay,
Oh.
been in a relationship. I think this is
Yes.
really easy.
I think yeah.
Unfortunately,
What do you mean, unfortunately?
my exes.
Me being like, oh, so I don't count as one of them? It's like,
No, you
unfortunately, I'm like,
dingus.
thanks, Remy. Thanks a lot.
Yes, you do count.
Been in a relationship, but yeah, I count, and you're going, ugh.
And Remy's like,
Yeah,
oh,
because
nah.
I don't want to count my exes' relationship.
Well, doesn't
they were so
matter.
bad.
It's just if you have it. Oh man.
Yes, you count, you nummy.
Yes. Okay, I know that. It's not the counting bit. It's just the.
Being in a relationship, not the present. Being.
I mean, that can
You
that would
being
count
in a
for
relationship.
currently too, right? I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Then
it's...
wouldn't it say, are you in a relationship? Not have you been in a relationship?
Yeah, I think it
guess
just
the
means
wording
like if
thing.
it is a pass, because it's like, what if you're in a relationship currently and it's your first one? I think you still that counts. you
Yeah.
know?
No, it doesn't.
It
This
should
is
count.
if we're being very technical with like the grammatical stuff here.
So are we counting this as you've been in previous relationships, or are you counting this as you're currently in a relationship?
I don't think it matters
either
because
or.
regardless of how we count it, I think we're all a yes anyway.
Yeah,
So,
all of us are yeses regardless.
Oh man.
Okay.
Dance without leaving room for Jesus. I mean, we talked about that.
No. No.
Well,
I got
haven't
to
even-
I got to watch people at prom do it while I sipped on like the punch really sadly, watching them all grind on each other. I'm like, oh.
Oh, lovely.
Okay.
Like, does it actually have to be does it actually have to be dancing?
I was gonna say, yeah, because
I
I've
feel
not
like, yeah.
actually danced with anyone
Yeah.
I
before.
really think it is dancing though. Like,
So, yeah, I
Then
haven't really
that's a
danced.
solid no for me.
Then yeah, that's a no for me. I never really had an
Yeah, it's a
opportunity to
no
dance
for-
with anyone, so it's like, okay, well, no. Kissed a
Yeah, that's
non-family member.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Kiss a non-family member on the lips. Yes.
No.
Yeah, I don't like to count it though.
No.
I have a funny story actually because okay, so it's related to my first the same girl that refused to hold my hand romantically, right?
Left room for Jesus.
It was our first year anniversary, and I just like came to her house just to like wish her a nice thing or whatever, right? Whatnot.
Yeah.
But we spent some time on like the bench, like on her porch, just talking about whatever. And then before I left, I remember like I closed my eyes and leaned in, like as she was going, like before she went back inside, and it was like really quick, and at the time, of course, I'm fucking giddy because that's my first relationship. But I look back
Yeah.
on it, in college, I was telling my roommates this, and I remember like ranting about how short it was. I was like, I swear to God, like I've gotten longer kisses like from my grandma.
Aww.
And then you know what they say though? Then they go, "Oh wow, dude, wow, dude, why are you making out with your grandma?" I'm like, not like that. Like, grandma. I'm like, I hate you guys. I hate you guys. I hate you guys.
Like inhaling
yes.
that old grandma, that old person smell.
Oh my God, they clapped back on me so bad.
Num num num.
Just, oh my God,
That's how you know your friends, though.
getting tongue with grandma.
Ah!
Yeah. Well, funny enough, that's the next question. French
French
kiss?
French kiss.
Yes.
Nah.
French kissed in public? I don't think so.
Nah.
No. I wouldn't do that. I don't make other people uncomfortable. Did I French
know.
kiss in public?
Well,
I have to think like really far back.
I know you're like searching your memories. Have I done that?
Have I?
Have I?
I don't think I would.
I can just imagine that SpongeBob clip where it's him trying to remember it, and it's just all these tiny little SpongeBobs in his brain trying to find
yeah,
the
just
files.
Growing up memory. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on
Searching for it.
fire. I don't think I have. I wouldn't do that in public. That's extreme. Like I don't want to make other people uncomfortable. So I wouldn't French kiss in public.
Not even if you were like alone in public, like at a park,
That's different, yeah, but
because that's technically in public,
yeah,
right?
that's true. I don't think I have though. No.
I feel it's more fun to go with the like looser definition, just if you seems like that, then maybe. But obviously, if you haven't, you haven't.
I don't
What,
think
like
I
a-
have. I can't answer
A
that
quick
confidently.
num num.
Well, I mean, French kissing is just you put some tongue in,
Put your
right? I
some
don't think
tongue
it's
in,
not
yeah.
about the duration.
Mm,
I mean,
yeah.
theoretically, I guess that would be the weirdest French kiss ever. You just fucking stick your tongue in the person's mouth and just immediately go out like as if you're like giving them a shot.
Yeah, I can't answer confidently, so I'll just
Okay,
says
then,
a no
that's
for
fine.
me.
Kissed
Kiss on the neck.
horizontally.
We're on the neck.
Oh right.
No,
Yeah.
No.
obviously. Mish here be like, we're here like waiting. I'm just waiting until we get to the sex questions.
I know, right? Yeah.
It'll be interesting because we're just gonna be sitting here watching you.
Yeah, like freaking, oh man, my the last visit I had with my boyfriend, like immediately after like
Oh.
the first night,
Oh
he
yeah.
had like a hickey on his neck. I'm like, we're seeing your
Oh my
family
gosh.
right now, and he's like, oh shit, I'm like
Okay, so kissed horizontally. Do you know what that means, Mish?
No.
no,
Remi doesn't.
No, actually, I
I
don't.
felt really stupid because I was like, that sounds really dumb, right? It's legit just you're lying on top of each other kissing.
Yeah.
That's what it
horizontally.
means?
Yeah, it's really as opposed to standing up vertically. It's so dumb.
Yeah, that's
You know,
kind
if
of
you
like.
can really intense makeout session, you know, you're just lying on top. Yeah, I
Then
assume
that's
what it
a
means.
solid no for me.
Yeah. No
Oh,
for me.
What was that one comic? I'm like, oh, how big are you? I'm like, 5'11". No, I mean in bed. 5'11", but sideways. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah.
Sounds like that.
Have
Okay.
you
Wait, what?
kissed horizontally, Mishi?
Yeah. It'd be weird if I
okay,
did
I
it.
know. No, it'd just be funny if somehow you actually didn't.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
okay, you already talked about this one. Given or received a hickey, that's a no for me.
We just answered
No.
that one. Yeah. Kissed or
Alright.
been kissed on the breast. Yeah.
No.
No.
Fucking long distance. Fucking. Oh
I
my
know,
God.
right?
That's the thing. It's
Right.
like that's where it gets kind of like in a gray area because like, well, I'm a long distance relationships. Like somebody's like, no, we weren't able to. Like if we were like nearby each other geographically, probably would have done this by now. But because of a long distance, it's like no,
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
I haven't. So it's like this weird gray area.
Don't worry. Once we get to the masturbation stuff, then I can at least let
yeah.
loose.
You go crazy.
Contribute.
Yeah. Kiss someone below
Where
the
are we at
belt.
now?
Yeah.
Oh, below
No.
the belt. No,
Kiss for more than 2 hours consecutively?
that's like
Nah.
an intense
Fuck.
makeout game.
Yum,
No.
yum,
No,
yum,
I
yum.
can't say I have. No.
How do you do that? Like, oh
That's
my
a
gosh.
whole. That's a long movie right there. How do you kiss through an
You
ocean?
have
okay,
to-
in my head, I'm thinking like is it worth 2 hours just to do? Wouldn't you want to do more than that for 2
Yeah.
hours or not? Like,
Wouldn't you have to
Sounds
come
funny.
up for air?
oh my
Yeah.
god, isn't that like just a waste of time? Like, why would you spend 2 hours only doing that? I
Maybe.
don't know.
Yeah, don't you
Maybe
get bored?
I imagine
Suzuki?
it would be like some kind of teenager where they can only kiss, but they can't do anything else.
They're like not
I
leaving.
mean, I guess maybe they're like rubbing they're
Like
like rubbing
grinding.
they're just grinding. Okay, maybe if you're like a teenager. Also, Chiaki's saying, "Don't you get bored?" Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
right?
Like, wouldn't that get boring after a while?
Uh,
It's funny.
That's
we're
a
on
no
15
for me.
now.
Yeah, 15.
Yeah, it's a no for me.
Played a game
No.
while
Played a
stripping.
game
No, I haven't. No, I'm not no. Nah, I need to hang out with friends more.
Okay,
No crazy
16.
like sleep.
We need to play strip
stories.
poker.
Dude, that'd be fun. I don't know how to play poker though. You guys are gonna teach me how to play poker.
Oh yeah, I would be able to play.
See-
Just play a strip go fish.
Go fish.
Strip snap. There you go.
Strip golf with your friends. I don't know.
Yeah, golf with your friend. That actually sounds hilarious.
Just go on a video call.
Seen
Oh,
or
my
being
God.
seen by another person in a sensual content?
Okay, how are we gonna count this? Do we mean like in person, or do you mean like through like video as well, or images? How are we gonna count this?
I think video. I would say
Maybe.
video counts.
'Cause I feel like
Define
that
define sensual content.
context, sensual.
Ex-
It,
yeah,
it
that's sexual
covers like
context.
sexual, but like sensual, like the senses, arousing the senses.
Which is still kind
Ah.
of sexual. Yeah. Yeah, if we
like,
have video call, then
yeah. Goof was saying like intimate, yeah, like intimate, you know, very close.
Then
What
would
I'm
I
saying
say
is that
yes?
I feel like if we're counting, you know, like
Video.
video slash images and like that, then yes, it would be yes.
Yeah.
Yoink.
Can you imagine if he said no to this? Because like if he's seen. Oh no, seen by another person. Okay, never. That's not porn. I was thinking about like if you've seen porn, then that's sexual
Oh yeah, because it's
Context.
essential. Well,
right?
because technically,
If you
when
watch
I was
porn.
in high school, I accidentally did see some girls like that.
Like undressing or something in like the gym or like
Pardon?
dressing room.
In the band room. I think I've told this story before on a way older stream.
I
Where
don't remember.
we kept saying like my life feels like a fucking sitcom sometimes. Yeah.
I
so
Don't remember you telling me this.
oh really? Okay. Well,
No,
I'll
I don't
tell
think
the
you've
story.
ever told me this.
Tell the
Really?
class.
Okay.
No.
I will tell. I will tell.
Okay.
So
Story time.
I was in marching band, and a lot of times people would use. There's like only one staff bathroom in the band room, and so before our competitions, and we'd leave on the bus. Sometimes the girls would also just use that bathroom, right? But I needed to just take a piss, and let's just say I didn't knock on the door and they didn't lock it. And
Mhm.
so I opened the door and saw them like in their underwear, and they started yelling, and I started yelling, and I closed the door, and I was running back into the instrument room, going, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry." And I stuck my head in my locker, and just like, ugh. And I'm like, "What happened?" It's like, I walked in on
The
some
girls.
changing.
Mm. Whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Perry says it really does sound like a sitcom, LMAO. Yeah, right.
I have so many weird stories, but yeah.
Friggin' hen.
Did I ever tell you
I
about the
guess-
time I took a shit in a parking lot?
Yes,
Was that a joke? Or is
yes,
that real?
That's real. The
That's
joke is
Hen's
that
story.
it's real.
Shit.
I
Wait.
took a shit in a Walmart parking lot. Yes.
His life really is like a sitcom.
Is there like a question that involves that? Like defecating?
Oh, there's one I think about a public urination.
Okay, we can save that for later then. We'll save your public shitting story.
Okay, so
for...
right.
Yeah, okay.
The sensual context. Yes, from all of us, I think.
Yeah.
Yes, from all of us.
Masturbation.
Masturbated.
Can you
yeah.
imagine
Can you imagine? Yeah,
if one of us
not
said
doing
no?
that. Okay, to a picture or video.
Yes.
While someone
While
else is
someone
in the room.
else was in the room. I
Yes.
assume that's not participating
Nah.
with you.
Yes,
Nah.
I have.
Yes, because
What?
my dorm room was a triple, so sometimes they'd like be asleep, and I'd have to like sneak it.
Ah,
Um,
yeah.
My freshman year, there was
Uh,
one time. There were some moments in college where I could not wait, and they would be like doing their homework late at night, and I just like really quietly do it. With my
Wow.
own
The one
You
time,
just hear like really softly in the distance.
like
No.
like motions, like
I'm
friction.
like doing it in like slow motion, yeah, and I'm like using like the least amount of lube possible, so it's not like super loud.
Were you using your hand or like an on a hole?
An Oda hole.
Uh.
Could you imagine if I wasn't? Then like it would go over like my blanket. I'd have to like maneuver like the tissue like to catch it all. So
Oh
it'd
my
be a mess.
god.
It was like a ninja wank.
I'm telling you, having an Ono hole makes it so much easier because you just
To
don't have to
clean.
worry about like, yeah, you just wash it out and that's it.
Unless it's like, aren't there like double-ended ones where like it's one long
See,
like hole?
okay, so there's like a hole at the end. See, I get the ones that are closed off.
yeah, okay.
I
Yeah.
get the closed ones. I know my Ono holes. Yeah, if anyone wants recommendations.
Yeah, the-
I'm probably in need of a new one soon though. Honestly, you treat myself.
the on a hole master.
Maybe I can treat you.
Oh my God, Remi.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've treated me. Why can't I treat you?
That's true. I've bought like half your dildo collection at this point. I feel
Oh.
like.
I was thinking this is like, oh, I can be your own hole kind of thing. Never mind. I thought it was
No,
that.
I don't know. I actually
What?
don't know at this point.
I thought that was.
Oh my
I thought
God.
that was the implication.
Well, I mean, yeah, I could be that as well.
Oh my God.
That's what I got.
This is when are you making your own hen? I don't know, dude. That is my definition of success. If I can fuck my OC's pussy.
No, but like, no, of your
'cause-
butthole.
Well, the
Oh,
thing
my
is,
butthole.
Yeah, your butthole.
Oh God. Oh my cloaca, right?
Your cloaca, yeah. Make one of your butthole.
Oh
well,
no.
the thing is that I've always said that I always wanted to make my own toy brand. And I
Ooh.
said to him like, oh, I'm all for making Oda
I would
holes,
love
in,
to.
even
Oh,
if
I
it's
could be
just
the
like a
Oda hole guy.
cartoon character. And so like going back to the whole owner hole thing, that like I have treated hen once, but I got
You got a
Huh.
Tenga for me.
yeah, see, because what I did was I got is it a lush? No, it's not a lush. It's
Oh, are you gonna just out everyone about my size now? Oh,
What do
no,
you
why
mean?
don't I out myself then? Remi got me, you know that Levents company that does like the long distance, like the vibrating thing for like the dildos and whatnot.
where I would have a vibrator and he would have an owner hole.
No, like, or you could just have the vibrator and then someone can remotely control it.
Yeah,
I know lots of like lewd streamers do that.
yeah.
Um,
Does Mish know or she's not following?
Oh no, I got it.
Yeah,
Sorry, there's some shit happening in my household right now, but yeah, continue
Oh,
going on. So
it's
it's kind of like
No,
distracting
okay.
me. But let's go.
I
Let's
will-
continue.
I will summarize it. Basically, Remi got me one, and let's just say I wasn't big enough for it, so I couldn't enjoy it. So there, I've outed myself in terms of that.
Unfortunately, it was a waste of money.
Yeah, unfortunately. The thing was huge, though.
I couldn't control it from my end.
Master says, who has a toy collection? I think Remi has the biggest toy collection. I don't have many.
Yeah.
I have like one.
I'm responsible for like
Facebook.
half of it.
Me.
Enabler.
I love collecting my toys from indie brands.
Yeah, you don't have to go through Bad Dragon all the time.
Nope.
Dude, I don't touch mine. I don't touch my bad dragons. They're too big. I overestimate.
Really? Oh.
Sometimes I find that indie brands make them a bit too girthy. Cause I have an ice cream one, but it's small, but it's really thick, so it's very hard to. Yeah.
Holy
Also,
shit,
hello.
someone joined. Is that who I think
Hello.
it is?
Oh my god!
Hello.
Logan! Hi,
Hello.
Logan.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I can't stay for long. I have work pretty soon, so
Welcome, my
Have to
dude.
drop in.
but I got all the prep work I need to get done before that, so
Yeah? We're just going through the list. We're
Oh.
only on 20 out of 100 right now.
Yeah, we're like an hour in. But granted, like the first like 15
my
minutes are
God.
like setting up.
We-
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about like Twitter stuff and whatnot.
And we gotta
Yeah.
get going off on like tangents and like stories, because that's the fun part.
Yeah. Yeah, that is the fun
That's
part.
the fun
of filling
part.
it out.
I'm pretty sure I've done.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I did a different purity test.
Well,
It was probably the
remember-
original one. This is
Yeah.
a weighted version
We have a weighted version.
of it.
Ken gave it to
Oh,
me.
okay.
Yeah, because of course, like, what's the last question?
The last
Engaged
question is
in
bestiality.
It's probably, you know, quite a bit of a different weight than
Whoa.
like being on a
Whoa.
date.
man. Yeah, like that should not be
that's-
counted
that's,
equally.
like-
That, yeah.
The original is just 1 point.
I remember doing the, I guess, simplified version and getting
Yeah,
a
the
pretty low
original one, right?
score. Yeah, the original.
Yeah.
And it was like, you're a pure angel. I was like, oh, awesome.
That's probably before you got laid, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that was quite a while ago.
The answer's gonna be different now.
It's gonna be much different.
I think
now.
I think it would still put me as a pure angel, because it that would have been maybe 2 more points on that test.
No, there's quite a bit of like sexual stuff here.
Oh, Goof is
there's
asking
a bunch
who's
of, like-
speaking.
Oh, this is how would you want to
how do you
display
Wei.
what name? Wei.
I am
okay.
Wei. That is me.
Hello, Wei.
The way away.
Also another hentai artist. So
Hell
That's
yeah.
me.
yeah, so someone I also can't link in the chat or in the.
Do
Do you have a safe for
You're
work?
gonna have to-
Anything safe for work, Logan?
I thought he. Do you not?
No,
No, he can't
not
be linked either.
really.
That's okay.
Would the Newgrounds be okay? Because people not signed into Newgrounds can't see adult content.
I don't know.
Maybe.
feel like
I guess
YouTube would
maybe.
still be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Oh wait.
I don't know. Don't risk it. Don't risk
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Just-
It's not worth it.
All right.
If you guys want to find me, they're gonna have to find me.
You're gonna have to dig for it.
Obviously, you gotta link your YouTube, dude. You gotta
Oh,
link
we
your
have a YouTube,
channel.
yeah.
I do have a
I haven't-
YouTube.
I have the
I don't upload to
YouTube.
it often, but
Oh, they can dig through you from there. Hold on, wait on. All right, what's your YouTube?
Oh, yeah, plug the YouTube.
Yeah, plug in something. We can plug in something. Something that can be plugged.
Can I plug the UB2B?
Yeah, let's go, guys. Okay, yeah.
So
Well,
that's
yeah,
a
we can plug
YouTube.
that. Let me. How do I edit?
See, I have a YouTube, but it's like kind of dead, and it has like one
Yeah.
video. I still need to do more of my tutorial series before
Okay.
I plug mine.
You can DM me.
UB2B.
You can DM me, Remi. And Hen's dead,
Okay.
so like.
Yeah, I will link when it's relevant again, because I love how it's been a while since I did that like episode 0 of my tutorial series, and then I just kind of died off.
Mine's like relatively just starting to get alive again.
Hey, that's good though.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Also, apologies if I seem out of it or if the stream possibly ends, because there's some poo-poo household stuff going on right now.
Oh,
So,
that's
yeah,
not
if
fun.
shit happens, then, you know, yeah. There you go, okay.
Roragi.
Are you just gonna plug it in the chat, or how are we gonna go with that?
Oh, put it in the description. I should probably put it in the chat, too.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what you were.
I should do that, too.
gotcha.
Hold on, yeah. Remi... Hold on, can I do this? Oh, I can just add. That's an option. I can just add, can I?
Oh yeah, because YouTube is an at thing, right?
Yeah, they added that
Yeah.
recently.
They
Oh god, I forgot about that. That's so.
I don't think it's
interesting.
recent. I think that's like at least a year old now.
Okay, well, I just keep forgetting it's a thing.
Can I? Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can just add. Okay, sweet.
Yay.
Yo.
Way. Okay. There we go. Sorry, Hen's not active, so you won't be listed there. But
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Can I do this in chat though? I don't think I can. Can I do it in chat? No, I had to link. I had to straight up link. I did. I linked in the I added
Description
in the description.
or the title. Okay, description.
But like in terms of the chat, it seems like I have to put up like the actual link. So that's Remi.
Okay.
And then we'll get Waze,
The Rem.
who also I call Logan.
Yeah.
Sorry, that'll be no for prevent confusion.
I mean,
Artist
I don't
name
mind
Wei.
if Remi ends up slipping my own name. 'Cause I know they're used to that.
The Rhombus.
Okay.
The rumpus.
The Rhombus.
The rumbus.
Okay.
That's what some
Alright.
of my friends call me. Rhombus. Like a Roomba.
Rumpus.
What do you call it Roomba though? Because it's a Roomba.
Roomba.
Logan doesn't have his own little character. Sorry. He got
I mean,
to be
he's
like
just
that.
making
Eh?
a good stop right now, huh?
On the stream, yeah, because we all have a little character set up. The
Yeah, the little PNG thing, the reactive.
yeah,
PNG.
Oh,
reactive, so
yeah,
you don't
sorry.
Have one,
It's
Sorry,
fine.
I'm in.
Ramen.
I mean, you kind of just impromptu joined, didn't you?
so.
Yeah, I was warned about it. Did I say I was free for this?
You said
I don't know.
I gave you a heads up, like, hey, if you wanna, I know it's gonna be pretty early for you, but like, if you wanna join, then you can, kind of thing.
Okay, for some reason I remember being like, "Oh yeah, I can join,"
And then
like
not realizing you have
and-
work.
yeah, I woke up and I was like, "Wait, no, I have work today. Why would I say that I'm free today?"
no.
You don't want to be too late
Well,
to work, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go on the next question.
that?
You wanna go on the next
That
question?
was
a
me
burp?
burping. Yeah.
Oh, nice burp.
Do we
Thank
do we
But we
count
only-
with the burp counter? Do we count everyone's burps or just mine?
I feel like it's just. I don't
Just
know. What is
yours?
chat thing? What is chat thing? What is chat thing?
Chat, do you think with the burp counter when we have collabs with people, do we count everyone's burps or just mine? Because I think
If it's
Remi's,
everyone,
like,
then I've
counted
already
twice,
done
I
it
think.
twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait for the chat to
Or is
answer.
it just the Mishy burp?
Count them all, they're friends, says Goofy. Maybe a separate burp, but that's fine. And that's the fun part of collabs, right? Yeah, everyone. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll put two. Put two, because Remi, I think, burped twice at least.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll count everyone's burps.
All right. We're. Oh no, the next one's 20, right?
20. Been caught masturbating. Oh no, Hen! I feel like you have a story for this.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Wait, you too, Remy?
Maybe.
Oh shit, I haven't. I don't
Remy,
think
you
I
tell
have.
your story. You tell yours first. I feel like I've been like hogging all the fun story. You should go first.
Do I have to?
Yeah.
If you feel comfortable. If you don't, then you don't have to.
Okay, yeah. If you don't want to share, that's fine. I can. I have no shame.
Master Infinity, thank you for the
Okay,
sub, by
well,
the way. Go on. Sorry.
I'll
You can
miss
just summarize
some deets, but I will tell. So this was when I was younger and I was sharing a room with my sister. So we have separate beds. My bed was more towards the wall, and you had to basically shimmy your way to the wall. There wasn't really a lot of leg room, and so
Okay.
what I used to do was I used to play in that gap, and let's just say I was doing something and then either my siblings or my parents opened the door and they were like, "Are you coming down for dinner?" It's like, "Yeah, just give me a minute." They're like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "Nothing, just playing."
It's playing.
Okay, but
Got a
clearly
Game
they
Boy.
didn't like freak out. They didn't recognize that what you're doing is that, right?
Yeah, do they have to
But, okay.
recognize?
No,
I
they
think
didn't
that's-
recognize it.
I think that should still count though, because in a
It still
sense they were caught
counts?
in the act.
I think,
I think
yeah,
it
yeah.
counts for you.
Okay,
Well, because mine's worse.
go on.
I legit was like going down on my like going to town with my Onoho. And my sister
Going
fucking
to
opens the
town.
door saying, "What do you want for dinner?" I'm like, "Ah, get out of here!" And I'm like, she was like, "Oh, okay, I'm sorry."
It's always the sister, it seems, huh?
This was like, what was this? This was like 3 years. God, she was still in middle school. Fuck.
Oh no.
She was still in middle school. For reference, she's now a junior. So, but oh my god, right? Oh, I was so like, I felt so dead inside that day. I was like, oh. I don't
See,
think she. Sorry,
sorry,
go
go
ahead.
on. Okay. I was just gonna say, like, see, I've never been caught, but that's because I have no siblings.
Yeah. I don't know if mine counts because like both when Connell still lived here, Connell and I were both really like close. So we were very chill. Like, so like they come in my room, right? They're knocking the door, and I'll be in the middle of jerking off. But then like I'll just stop because like all the sheets are covering me, and then they come in like, "Oh, do you want dinner?" Or like this is this. I'm like, "No, I'm good." And they're like, Are you fucking beating your dick?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Okay, cool, whatever." And close the door. So like it's not like a whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, sibling. Oh, like, you know, it's like,
What are you doing? I guess caught implies like there is some embarrassment, huh?
yeah. I'll just be like,
I
I
don't know.
knock on Kanna's door and be like, "Hey, can I grab? Is the nail clippers in here? Can I get it?" And they're like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Dude, I was being my meat. Get out." And I'm like, "Okay, cool." And I just get out. So I was like, "Yeah."
It's like, you're doing that again. Okay.
Yeah. They're just like, we're just like
Oh.
covered by the sheets and stuff. So
All you possessors of the pussy have it so easy to hide it. Meanwhile, we
Possessors of the pussy.
yes.
Sauces of
Meanwhile-
pussy.
I don't know. It just sucks for us because then it's like, oh, we got a huge raw. You can't really hide
yeah,
that.
you kind of like you see the hand, but I can like easily like lay face down and like jerk off and no one really see it.
Well, there's pros and cons to that
Well,
because
of course.
you guys can't hide it. However, I feel like for me and Mish, it's like we have to put extra things in place in order to get our rocks off.
Oh, I know that. I just meant the hiding part.
Yeah, the hiding.
Yeah.
That,
yeah,
just
yeah,
that aspect.
purely that
Just that aspect. Just that aspect. Yeah, I know.
I mean, yeah. I was gonna say like I in terms of hiding while doing it, it would be easier for you guys because you could just do 1, 2, done.
It is okay. It is easier for you to hide while in progress, where it is easier for, like, say, me to get it done quickly, yeah, and out of the way. So like the time scale, I guess, of that is where I guess I have it easier.
Choking the chicken.
Yes.
We got the high efficiency buff.
Yeah, high
High
efficiency,
efficiency
dude.
buff.
We gotta high
You gotta roll in
efficiency.
that 20.
Oh my god. You meanwhile, you and Mish have to have like it's like when you interact with something in a game and it's like they're taking like forever while in the interaction like loading bar. It's like, oh my god, are they done yet?
On that
Are we on
grind
to-
sets is Fury.
Are we up to 21?
Yeah, masturbate
Sure.
with an inanimate object.
mean-
Yeah.
Yeah, sexualized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you acting all embarrassed, Trevor?
Because you know what it is.
Okay.
I still need to get Logan an auto hole. I need to buy him one.
Yeah,
I tried to buy him one earlier, but I didn't get it.
Get him a
Couldn't get
big
inside.
one, though.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was telling me one that he'd like. I'm like, Logan, is this big enough? Because it could be like Japanese on halls, and I'm like, Logan, did you see the reviews and like how big people are with they're using it? And
Well,
I'm reading it.
okay, just throw some casual like Japanese have small penis in there, you know.
Okay, you're the
Obviously,
one who pointed it out though, so.
Well, I will say that one thing that is funny is I do remember I actually gifted someone, like a friend. Speaking of, and then I also, that like in an old group of friends, I gifted him for his 18th birthday an Onohole, and it was too small, and I was like, oh my god.
Ah, Mr. Big Dick over here. Yeah.
And then the girl from that friend group, I ended up gifting her a rabbit vibrator, and
oh,
then
hell yeah.
eventually, let's just say that she said it was actually better than her roommate.
Wow.
She's like, I could actually finish with that. He always gets too tired. It's like, oh.
Sex is tiring.
Dude
like,
needs
as in,
more
like,
stamina.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. At least it was like a stamina thing and not like, oh, his dick is awful.
I know, I
hate
know.
his
Couldn't reach the good zones.
Oh my god.
That's valid though, because like, oh, you're masturbating. That's like just an arm, but like you're freaking. That's a full-on workout if you're having sex.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
fuck that shit. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I say as if I've done it before. Never really haven't, like, yeah, totally.
So.
Yeah.
And there's me
so
that's like, oh, me being fucking lazy and like, oh no, I'm tired writing. Your turn.
Your turn, Switch.
Yeah.
I don't have stamina. I gotta work on that.
That is okay.
Okay, number 22. Seen a read pornographic material. Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
Fucking,
come on.
we all draw
I'm
it,
sure a
dude.
lot of us were exposed to it at an age that shouldn't have been exposed to it.
I think especially nowadays. I mean, like,
Oh,
I think
yeah,
people are so
especially
easily
nowadays.
exposed to that shit. I feel like it's even worse now. Kids are exposed to that pretty early on. I feel bad. Look how DeviantArt, like, I was a kid. I was exposed to, like, fetish content.
Oh my
That's
god, that
another
one
thing.
guy that was trying to get you to draw that stuff, isn't that
Oh,
thing,
the centipede
right?
stuff?
Wait, no, for you, not me.
Huh.
Also, damn it, why did you say that out of context? That was like centipedes. What the fuck?
Centipedes, yeah. There's someone who
I remember when I was on DA and I would see the weird big stomach stuff and I'm like,
Yeah.
what is this?
Oh,
what is this?
Yeah.
The good old circle
Yeah.
tool vor.
Yeah,
Yeah, the circle tool vor. I remember
Fucking-
seeing like
This
YouTube
fucker
videos.
here when you made the fucking circle tool vor of hen and you look like Peter Griffin.
Oh yeah.
You sound so proud about that.
Yeah, I know, because it was funny. I also made like hen Peter Griffin.
Yeah, this Peter Griffin hen.
Wait, who was
It's
voring
so-
who?
Hen vored Nico from One Shot.
Logan, you're gonna get
Yeah,
canceled.
it was like the worst. It was the worst.
It was
artwork,
absolutely
like,
terrible. It was so
Yeah, it was-
bad.
It was like line tool only.
Yep, line tool, circle tool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't think I even gave you like context for that. I just sent it to you like out
You
of
just
the
said it
blue.
randomly.
Yeah.
No, I know what the context was. I said something about the fact that I do my best to save all fan art because even if it's not something I
That's
generally
right.
like, I appreciate people spending time to make art for me. And so he said, huh? So I was like, yep. And then I saved it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I just took advantage of that.
Yeah, you
I'm
took
like,
advantage
haha,
of
now
that.
you have to taint your collection.
Oh man.
I know,
Number
23.
23.
Massage or bit massage sensually.
Massage? No, actually.
No,
Or
no.
massaging.
Haven't really got there,
Uh,
no.
Gone through the motions of intercourse while so like grinding and
No.
whatnot. No.
Yes. That's some hot shit.
Oh,
That's good.
that
That's
is
good.
really fucking hot.
Yeah,
I'll
Oh,
be
yeah.
waiting for the day.
yeah.
All right. Undressed or been undressed by a member of the preferred sex.
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, hold on, I need to hold on, let me confirm something.
Uh-huh.
Let me a message in the chat.
You both just like, yes.
Oh, okay, I see what it is.
Okay. Cause I don't know if that's like
Okay.
I'll put it in the chat.
Yeah, and our DM chat.
Yeah, I'll put it in our DM chat with the 4 of us. Just waiting for a response.
Yeah. Or no.
Sorry, hold on, guys. Hold on, chat. We got it. We're confirming some stuff before we start saying shit publicly.
Don't want to get canceled. No, I'm kidding. It's not even cancelable, but yeah.
Yeah. Like, I would read the chat, but like, Scapple says one of the hottest things is having a woman grinding you like that. Oh well.
Oh hell yeah. Again, I say as someone who has never had sex, but yes, I imagine.
Just picture it as me, Hen. You'll be good.
Oh yeah, like pillow grinding. Pillow grinding's a thing.
All right.
Okay, we got the answer. Okay. Just
All right.
implying. Should I just talk about how we normally talk about it then, Logan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh,
you're making
me.
I just
Okay, so-
woke up.
Right.
So 26.
Showered.
Share with a member of the preferred sex. Yes.
No.
Never
No.
again.
All these sex things like no, we've gone past masturbation. Now I can't.
Sing on the nose.
Count that as 3.
Oh, that's 3. Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah.
burp. I did
Nice.
once, but like, it's annoying because like what? Like one person can only get under the a typical shower, not like no fancy
Oh
fucking
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
waterfall shower or anything. But like yeah, I had like a shower with like with my partner at the time, but it was not fun because we both had to like switch back and forth between the water. So the other person would just like try to get the cleaning done. The other
It's
person
my
was
turn
cold.
with the water.
Oh, and
Yeah,
then you're
right?
getting like you're getting like cold. Like,
Yeah, we're getting cold, so it's like it's not fun unless because this is specifically shower, right? Because it's different if it's like a bath. Because if you're just sitting in a bath, that's a different story. Because you both are warm, right? Assuming the bath is big enough for both of you, that's different. But showering is like one person gets the water, the other one freezes in the corner. So we did it once and never again. It was not fun. No.
Obviously, you have to take like a Filipino shower and just have the fucking like the
The
buckets ready.
bucket, like 2 buckets.
Yeah.
Oh man, I experienced a Filipino shower when I was in the Philippines. I got
Oh,
the full
yeah,
Filipino
same here.
experience. Yeah, I got the little topo and like the big bucket of water underneath the faucet. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember hating it because I was like 13 at the time, and I only had lived my comfortable life, so it was a bit of a
Did
shell
you-
shock. For
Did
me.
you at least heat the water up?
Oh yeah, it was
Okay,
heated,
okay.
but yeah, I just didn't like that it wasn't on.
Yeah, I can imagine. Because at least you're adult, you can fully manage. Like, yeah, I acknowledge my position. We're in a
Oh,
third
yeah.
world country. Yeah, fuck, this is how it
I
is.
was fucking, it was a little shithead kid. Come on.
Yeah, it's a shit. Like, why isn't there a shower, running water? Fucking yeah.
Just dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Standing shower is awesome. Just don't try to have sex in there. I never had it. I never had shower sex. So I wouldn't know how like annoying or like how practical that is. Kind of
Yeah.
thing,
Water isn't really good lube after all.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or they'll wash out the coochie juice or the lube pretty easily.
Oh.
Don't know.
Okay,
Next
where were we?
question.
Is it
27?
fondle? Okay, yeah.
Fondled or had your butt cheeks fondled? Yes.
No.
No. Okay.
Fondled
Yeah.
or had your breasts fondled?
No.
No.
Yes. 29.
Hen has breasts?
29.
Fondled or had your genitals fondled? Yes.
No.
Had or
Wow,
get
what a
meatballs.
loser.
Yes.
Okay, does this count as yes? 'Cause I would say yes. You could
Yeah.
do that.
Have good, yeah. Have good.
remember-
Wait,
I
does
remember-
it count, Hen?
Yeah,
Okay.
because Remi once made me wait like, okay, so I have like this countdown timer where it's like I do it regularly, right? Twice a day, just like as if I'm having meals or something, or brushing your teeth.
I gotta get
And
my 2
If I go
jackass today.
24 hours without doing anything, I legit like I get really sensitive. It's like
Feral.
yeah, I actually turned feral. There was one time during yeah, basically during college when I had was like more busy days. I remember like I would like kind of get shaky, and like I would see like anything like slightly sexual, and that would get me like, in the mood. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I need to. I just need to blow some steam off. I remember one time I was at school and I think I got like, I was stressed out with work and whatnot, and then you know how like after you like get out of that like mood, you're just like, oh fuck, I haven't jacked off in like 3 days.
Yeah,
and then it
once
just
the
hits you all
adrenaline
at once.
rushes, like it goes away from all the work and stuff. I don't know if adrenaline is the right word, but yeah.
I couldn't wait until I got home, so I went to the corner of the parking lot and just jerked it in my car, and then.
This is separate from the Walmart shit
Damn.
story, right?
Oh yeah, that's
This is-
different. The Walmart shit story is I was a kid back then.
We'll get there.
What did I miss?
Yeah, we'll get
I've,
there.
I've, I've, I've given Hen blue balls where I said to him like, you're gonna be. I said to him, now you're gonna be a good boy and you're not gonna do it for 3 days.
Stop. Yeah, I remember being absolutely like dying on, like, the end of day one. I just oh my god.
Don't worry, he got rewarded at the end.
Oh my god, 3
Never-
days and Han's already being here. Like,
Never
if I don't
again.
have it in
Never
24
again.
hours, I'm like
Never again.
feral.
Never again.
Never again.
Feral.
I-
You guys-
He's just.
Hmm?
I'm just seeing him like he's doing his comm work, and he's just like frothing at the mouth.
yeah, like
Would
It
you
was fun though. He was very sensitive.
Would you consider like, and you guys, if you guys have like a planned meetup, you have a day and everything set up, you have a flight. Would you would you like hold off, Hen?
Yes,
Would you hold off
I
for
would.
like a few days?
thanks for answering for me.
No, I'm saying
No, Remy
on
would
behalf
hold
of
off.
myself. I'm saying
Okay,
yes,
but-
I would.
I would try very, very hard. I mean, at the very least, I recharge in 1 day, so if it's like 1 day, sure, you know.
Okay. Okay, one day.
Yeah,
Mm.
One day.
1 day I can hold off. Yeah.
Any more than
Past
that is
that,
like
yeah.
questionable.
Watch him like come up at the airport and he can't hold back, so he just does it before he meets me.
What, in like the fucking airport
And then
bathroom?
for
Like,
bathroom.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sex bathroom.
What's that joke? It's like, oh, I gotta release a single before I release an album.
oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Something like, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Are we on 31?
Yeah.
31.
How to orgasm due to someone else's manipulation. Is that just
Does
not
that
like
mean
phone
like
sex?
you can't hold like what does that mean by someone manipulation? Does that mean like you don't do anything to yourself, or does it just mean someone else is involved?
Involved, yeah.
How are we gonna count that? Does chat have an opinion?
I never
on
came in
that?
my life,
Would-
so I can't even answer it. So
Would that count for me and Hen?
I know it would count for you, Remy, because of the. Well, I guess it would count for me too because of the Levins thing and the me passing out thing.
We're not doing that again.
That's ominous.
We're not
Well,
doing
remember-
that again.
Well, because remember we mentioned the thing that was too big for me though. It still was okay. It just I couldn't enjoy the full length of it. Yeah, the first time Remy used it on me and they kept saying like no, keep going, like I already finished, and they kept going, and I didn't want to be a pussy, so I left it in, and I legit, like it was like overload, and then I passed out, and then like no, it's okay, Remy.
it's an experience. It's content.
It was an experience. I
It's
legit like
content.
passed out for like a minute or two or something
No,
when I
you
came
were.
to.
No, like more than a few
Really?
minutes.
It
Yes.
didn't feel that long.
It felt long to me.
Were you guys like both in call when that happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hen?
I
Damn,
guess I went
what-
unresponsive for a while, and then I
I
woke
was-
up.
Fucking
And-
freaking out in
they-
tears.
They were legit like sobbing when I like came to. I was like, "What happened?" Like,
Yeah, I feel like you suddenly you're something quiet. Like you're not answering the call. Like yeah, I can see why one would be very concerned.
I
Yeah.
was like, "What?" Yeah.
Damn.
What year is
woke
it?
up with the sound.
so-
Woke up with the sounding rod in.
Oh my god. Oh, that made me like that made my my crotch tingle in pain.
Yeah, cause like you went quiet, and then I figured like it was a bad connection or something, so I checked everything, and then a minute later I was like, "Hen, you there?" And so you wasn't responding, and then that's then where I was like, "Hen, Hen," And so because you wasn't responding, I was like, oh fuck, what did I do? So I'm fucking panicking on the other side because I can't do anything. And so I'm just there sobbing in tears because I knew it was my fault. I was like, Hen, wake up! So I'm just there like yelling down the mic trying to wake him up and such. And so eventually when he came around, I was like,
when I came to, Remi was like sobbing. I was like kind of confused, like what just happened?
What
Like
fucking happened?
I'm so
What did
sorry.
So note to self, if overstimulated, just stop it myself, okay? I saw what happened when I tried not to be a pussy bitch, and that's what happened. So.
I was just
You
playing
fucked around
I'm
and
so
found out.
sorry.
Oh yeah, I found out. I definitely found out.
I still feel really bad to this day.
No, it's okay, Remi. It's fine. I'm still here.
I'm just sorry. I'm just imagining like Hen's POV. You're like, oh, and then like you black out, and there's like
my
little
legs
pop
were
in
like they were jittering because I remember like it was like too pleasurable. It was the weirdest feeling ever.
Like this was a canon event, right? And like you pass out, and then like in the corner there's a little game saved.
The game's saved!
Like an auto save.
Like instead of fucking Peter Parker like standing over like Uncle Ben or Captain Stacy, it's like fucking Remi standing over me, and like there's like it's like the thing still attached to my dick and vibrating, like
Yeah.
looking over my body. Oh my god.
I mean, it could like come on Remi's face instead of blood.
Yeah,
no.
Perry says you approach death by snoo.
Basically, yeah.
No.
Snoo.
What is snoo again? I know there's an actual definition, or at least like an Urban Dictionary definition of snoo.
It's
It's a
Futurama,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Futurama.
Oh,
They found like
Hi.
they got they were captured by the Amazonians or whatever, and it's like death by snoo, and it showed like the corpses with like their broken hips.
Yeah.
But, like the,
okay.
the
Oh,
skeletons
yeah.
had broken hips, so it's like, oh, and then
Because
like
they're
and all the guys,
very
like,
big women.
all the guys like, ooh, like okay,
Yeah.
that's a
Snoo.
great way to go out.
So I don't know if I never
By
came.
someone
so this
else's
is a no for me.
manipulation. Oh,
I never came my life.
right,
So it's
right. I keep it's like, oh, I never came, so you know, it doesn't care. All right, that's right.
Never came.
Okay,
So that's an automatic no for me.
all right.
Sent a sexually explicit. I see a fucking large spider at the tip of my eye. Oh,
deal with
Do you
that?
want to take care of that
N-
first?
Or you're gonna let it be?
We
I
can
don't know where
wait.
it's going. It's like behind my monitor.
You can
Oh
take
my
care of
God.
Remi. Like Hen has
You gotta
with
pause it.
another Hen story while you take
Yeah,
care of that.
I
situation.
could tell them
is
the
going
Walmart
on.
parking lot.
Okay, I got a killing mission. Be right back.
Okay.
All right.
No, we can. Yeah, you want to go straight to the Walmart shit
Oh,
store?
Yeah,
it went
yeah,
under
yeah.
the desk.
Oh.
It went under the desk. Oh, we're
I
good.
guess we're just gonna,
Are we good?
in the background.
I'm just gonna like purposely put my chair away from the desk. We're good.
All right.
Okay,
You
we're
need
good for
anything,
now.
just yeah. Okay, for now. All right. Sexually explicit text or instant mess. I love instant mess. I am. Yeah.
Yeah,
Back when the day
yes,
we
very
got
much.
I
yeah.
ams. Yeah. Yeah.
Sent to receive sexually explicit photographs. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Engage in sexually explicit activity over video chat. Yeah.
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 Cheated on the
Look
significant
at
other
you
during
go.
a relationship.
No.
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 Purchase contraceptives. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Engage in fellatio. Yeah.
No.
No.
Cunnilingus. Yes.
No.
And
Wait.
Wait.
What?
Would
wait.
it be? Does it count if it's done to you or you doing it to someone else?
I was gonna say like, what are
Yeah.
you reading from? Because the text is different.
Wait, what?
Engaged. Who's like?
You're using the weighted one, right?
What number are we on?
38.
Received oral sex.
Are you on the fucking normal version, Remi?
What?
Are you on the? Are you on? I gave you the link. Look at the. Did you take the state one?
See Nguyen? 1011
The-
GitHub.
Remi, our chat.
I
look at
thought
the-
we were doing the brown
were-
page one.
No, we're doing the.
The weighted one.
We already said we were doing the.
Oh
weighted
my
version.
god. Okay.
Okay.
Fucking hell.
Do you want to
Take-
quickly
just
like
take your-
fill it out?
Yeah, quickly fill your keep your original thing and just click the answers. Yeah.
Oh my Jesus.
We're only like 30 questions in. I think that should be fast,
Yeah.
right?
It's all like
There's
It's
only
not like they're that
30
hard.
questions.
Out of
Up to
100.
We have up to
100.
100. Oh man.
16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22.
I also love that it updates your score as you click through.
Oh, does it?
If you notice at the top, look
Oh,
at the
no, I haven't
top.
been
It
looking.
actually gives you.
Oh, it does, yeah.
Yeah, it updates
31.
real time.
I want
That's
to
what I
be
love about
surprised. I'm not gonna look at it. I'm not gonna look at it. People, you guys
Okay,
try
we
to
don't
look
have
at it. You
to.
guys can look at it.
Okay,
I'm
we're
not
good.
looking at it. Okay.
Okay,
have-
so-
have fun grading your degeneracy. I must
Alright.
I must be off.
Alright,
I have work
good
very
luck.
soon, so
Take
Thank
care,
you.
Logan. Bye
Everyone.
bye.
bye
Have fun.
bye bye. Have fun being degenerates, guys.
Bye.
Love you all.
Love you too.
Henry was the
Alright.
only one that said it.
I know.
The only one.
Well,
Let me see.
I said it, but like in a very sort of thing, 'cause I didn't know if to say it or not.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, so,
So-
4.
That's full.
I'm gonna say, does it count for you though? It says engaged in. Does that mean like you participated, like you did the licking, or someone licked you? Like, do you count that?
Yeah, because Bunny says that engaged,
Engaged
mean
can mean
either
either
end,
end.
I'd say.
Okay, sure. We'll
I'd
do
say
that.
so, yeah. So, yeah.
What's cunnilingus?
Getting pussy
Eating
licked.
pussy.
Getting pussy
Eating
licked.
pussy.
You ate pussy?
Yeah, no, I haven't,
No-
but I'm
no,
engaged in
she
it.
had
I'm the
her.
receiving end.
Oh, right.
It's
Okay.
been eaten out.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
I love it better. Like, no, she's.
39.
Okay.
Ingested someone else's genital secretion. Yes.
No,
No.
Use a sex
Technically,
toy
I've
with
done
a
my
partner.
own, but
with a partner.
Use a sex toy with
I
a
mean-
partner. Yeah. I mean, you
guess
guys have the
Yeah, the vibrator counts.
the 11.
yeah, let's just say it does. We'll be inclusive
Yeah.
here, even if it's virtually.
Spend the night with a member of the preferred sex. Yes. But like,
Wait,
Technically,
wait. Okay, so me and Hen were talking about this while you was deathmish, but
mm-hmm.
it,
I
does
think
this
it-
count if this is somebody who shared the same bed, or is this somebody
Ah.
who?
because it's open ended. So it just says spent the night. I feel like it should be yes, because like technically, I had a friend who was a girl that did sometimes sleep in our dorm. She would sleep over. She just
Yeah.
didn't want to walk back
But-
to her dorm. I feel like that counts.
But I make the argument saying that I think this is implied as if it's a girl or the opposite sex in the bed with you.
Well, what I'm saying is that the whole point of the ambiguity makes it funny, you know, of like, what? It's like, no, it's nothing really that bad. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm gonna stick with my guns and not take that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Well,
yeah.
no,
Whatever's
okay,
over.
then I won't tick it then.
Okay.
If you're not gonna count it, I just
No.
think that it does count because it's just saying spent the night. It's left open ended, because at least that's usually from what I remember. You know, everyone was saying that you leave it more open ended when I did it because that's kind of the fun part of it. But if you don't want to do it, we don't have to.
I mean, you guys want to keep your scores more consistent, then, you know.
Well, that's what I mean. We have to be consistent here, how we do it. If we're doing
That's
this together,
true. Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Okay.
It doesn't make sense to be like, well, that doesn't count for me, but it counts for
Yeah,
you.
okay.
You know, that's not fun.
All right, then I'll tick it.
All right.
So 42. Been walked in on while engaging in a sexual act.
Nope.
No.
Is that not, like,
All right. This doesn't even
masturbating?
count because the masturbation one was already above. So this is sexual act.
This is
I think
actually
when they
like
say
fuck.
sexual act, they mean like with a.
Partner.
We're talking two people involved.
I'm trying to think. I don't think so.
Damn it!
No.
Every time I talk about the sexual acts, I'm like, okay, well, no.
No. Kicked a roommate out
I
to
kicked
commit
a
a sexual.
roommate out.
Nah.
I love how they make it sound like a crime. I'm gonna commit a sexual act. Oh, But
I
no.
don't know.
you don't know
I don't know.
whether you can.
I might have, but I don't remember exact moment. So
Oh,
I
you're just
won't
not sure
answer.
if you have in the past. Okay, I wasn't sure if
It's
you
like
were
there's room
deliberating
for
if it
it,
counts.
because I did live with a partner for like some time, so it's possible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I won't answer it just because I'm not sure. Ingested
alcohol in a non-religious context.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Played a drinking game. Have I?
No.
Nope.
No. Been drunk? Haven't drunk enough to get drunk. No.
No, I've never even gotten to that point.
Yeah. Fake sobriety to teachers or parents. No.
Oh my
What's
god, faking
What's sobriety?
sober if you're,
Faked being sober.
Oh no.
Like, are you drunk? No.
No, dude,
No.
I'm not. You're
Well,
not.
why would you say that? Had severe memory loss due to alcohol. Oh, Jesus. Isn't that pretty bad?
Blacking out, yeah.
Oh, okay. No.
No.
Now, this is gonna be a lot of no's. From this point on, for me, it's gonna be a lot of no's. Use tobacco? No.
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 Marijuana? No.
No.
Yes. Once.
Oh,
Never
okay. We're a
again.
college student.
No, yeah, what happened is my buddy, he had one of those pens that you would like hold the button and inhale through. Yeah. I guess in a sense that's what it was. Let's just say that he was egging me on it, like, no, you got to do like the full blink, like I guess they call it a blinko when you like inhale long enough and starts blinking. I
Blinko.
guess that's what he called it.
Don't know.
And so he's like, okay, now you have to breathe it out. And I coughed.
Uh-huh.
I coughed, so half of it stayed in my lungs and it burned. And let's just say,
is that marijuana?
they never.
Though? Is that just vape?
It had marijuana in it.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Like it was specifically like a marijuana pen.
Okay,
not just
okay.
like a normal vaping thing.
I'm sorry if you're starting to hear a fan.
Oh, no
okay.
worries.
But yeah, so let's just say he never bothered me again about it.
Yeah, and that's a check for Hen.
That's a check for me.
51 uses drugs stronger than marijuana. I mean, like, you're talking about like medicinal. I'm assuming no, because like this is all like
No.
crack
No,
cocaine.
I don't think they're
PCP.
talking about. Yeah, I'd be like, yo, hey, let me hit that morphine in the hospital bed. Like, I don't think that's what they mean. I think they mean like illicit drugs. So
Okay.
no.
Use I can't even pronounce it.
Methamphetamine.
Methamphetamine.
Methamphetamine,
Oh, okay.
crack cocaine, PCP. Wait, people do horse tranquilizers?
I don't know.
Damn.
Or heroin. No.
No.
Been sent to the office of principal, dean, or judicial affairs representative for disciplinary infraction. No, I'm a good baby.
That's quite
That's
a
a-
pivot.
That's a lot of special
Have you
words.
been sent to the principal's or like
Office.
anything like office like for being bad?
For being a bad boy.
Yes.
Okay.
Really? Okay. I haven't. No, I was a good boy back in my
yeah.
school days.
Yeah, good little
Yeah,
Asian boy.
I've well,
You've been sent to the office before?
wait, let me think.
For like behavioral reasons.
Yeah, like
Oh, no. Then no.
Okay.
then.
Been put on disciplinary probation or suspended. No.
Nope.
Urinated in public. Yes,
yeah.
I have. Yeah.
Yes.
Many times. So many times.
The one times I can think
Okay,
of.
no, not like I'm some weird person who does that. It's just, it's happened enough times. Oh god, I just realized
Yeah.
how bad it sounded. It's like, oh yeah, the thing.
I've done it lots of times.
Plenty. No, the only times I can think about is like I go camping and like we go to like a camping site and the public bathrooms be too far away. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to like the
Yeah.
corner. It's dark. I'm gonna piss.
It's always when you're just too far away from a public restroom.
Yeah.
You just can't hold it in.
That's 5. Oh my
That's
god.
another. Yeah.
Maybe you're the one who
damn.
should have a burp counter.
Right, the one carrying it.
Yeah, I haven't burped once.
If you hear squeaks, they also count.
Okay. Well, I'll ask you to confirm then if I catch it. Goofy says they're both innocent, just perverts, LMAO. Yeah.
Oh, referring to the both of us.
That-
Yeah, I
that's-
guess. Yeah.
Gone
do you-
skinny dipping.
Urinate in public. Do you want to share your one much shit story now, Hen? Now that it's like,
Oh, because it has a although this is defecate. If there was an extra box
is
for
there
defecated
defecating
in
over
public.
here?
No, I don't think so. No, what happened is that I was like in elementary school. I was probably like 7 or 8. And so my mom was going into the Walmart to return something, right? And I really had to use the restroom. But I was afraid about going in and talking to them strangers and asking them where the restroom was, and I didn't want to just go alone because I don't know where my mom could be in the Walmart, because even if she's returning it, you know, she's probably buying something else too.
Yeah.
So
And you're
I
seven
had
or 8
this
years old.
br-
7 or 8 years old,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
yeah, so I had this brilliant plan where instead I would have my brother be lookout. He would look, and I would like take a shit like right next to like the passenger side door, like, you know, like because there was another car in between us, but it's the perfect like hiding zone. I just
Oh, so
squatted
you'd
down.
open the door and be sat between the door and the seat.
and like the driver's side window of the other car, right?
Yeah.
And so I took a shit like right next to like its wheel, basically.
Which when you squatted
And
on
my
the
brother
floor?
was, I just squatted down and just did it.
Okay.
And then of course, you know, because being a Filipino family, we always had baby wipes in the car.
Oh yeah,
And so
yeah.
I fucking, you know, used the baby wipes to wipe it, and I left the baby wipes next to the doo-doo that was next to the driver's side door of that car. And let's just say I did it successfully. My mom had no idea, and I'm so sorry for that person to come back to their car and to see a bunch of human doo-doo and some dirty baby wipes next to their fucking driver's side door.
Peary
Ready then?
says, "I'm sorry you were in a position where this was better. This was a better plan than asking where the bathroom was."
It's because, like, I was-
because you know, like,
Yeah, it's not like I
Mom-
have a phone to like ask my mom. I didn't want to
Yeah.
go into the Walmart and like talk to the scary strangers there. So that, for whatever reason, that was my brilliant plan. You know.
But not even with the baby wipes, you didn't like scoop it up as if it was a doggy bag.
No, I was like, ew, I don't want to touch that.
Yeah. I mean,
So
if you
did
didn't
you
have a
put,
doggy
like-
bag, do you even like have a plastic bag in the car to put that in?
No, it was just out there in the open.
So out in the open, someone
Did
drives
you-
by and
out
like, oh
there.
my god, it's actually
Did you
shit.
put like a wet wipe over the doo doo?
Nope.
You're just
No,
next
it was
to it.
next to the doo doo.
Oh my god, Hen.
Next to the doo doo. It was just in a pile there. Yeah.
Oh my god. Have you ever
Yeah.
gone back to see if it's still there? I imagine it's clean, but yeah.
No,
like, pass by the
obviously
area
we never
again.
went back. No, because we hadn't gone to we don't go to Walmart too often, you know. My mom goes to Costco more often. It was just one of those things where she just wanted to return something.
Peary says it might be drying in the sun to this day.
Yeah.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Just imagine it. It's just like a little tear coming out of it.
I've been forgotten. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god. Well,
Okay, 56. Gone skinny dipping? No.
yes.
What?
Yes.
You're a college
As
student.
a kid, I was actually just as a kid. I just
Okay.
thought it would be. I tried to do it just without anything on because it was like late at night. I just wanted to try it. It wasn't fun though because I kept like slipping into the pool because it's kind of nice having those clothes on to sort of like have a little bit of resistance.
Was it
When
like
you jump into the, it's harder to swim without anything on. At least for me.
was it like your
Having some
family's
trunks,
pool?
I'll- Yeah, because my aunt and uncle live next door and there's a pool.
Oh,
and I
did
just
you
wanted to
like
try it.
like just? I'm assuming like they're fine with you just like going in whenever.
Oh, Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Gone streaking. Number 57.
No.
No. Seen a stripper. Not that I
No.
know.
Yes.
Yes, right?
Not in
Yes.
person?
Not for me. I've seen a stripper
Yeah.
by
What
accident.
counts as seen? As in, like, you just saw them on the corner of the road, or you were like in a room? With
Yeah,
this
right?
stripper?
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen a stripper. Like
Okay,
maybe
well,
there
what
was.
if I-
it just didn't
If I tell the
advertise.
story, maybe
Sure,
maybe you
tell-
can get
tell
some
your story.
clarification.
If you
Tell
want
your
to.
story.
If you want to, if you feel comfortable, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm fine telling the story. Fuck that. So this was during the days where I would attend monthly fur meets. And
Oh no. Oh no! Once you said fur meats, I'm like, okay, all right. Keep going. Now I know.
Now
what
you're in
to
for
expect.
something.
Okay.
so
Alright.
what would happen was that the person who was in charge of that meet had to obviously rent out the entire pub or
Okay.
bar or whatever you Americans call it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We call
And
them
so there was 2 levels. This was at our this isn't at the same bar that they go to now anyway. There was 2 levels, so that you got the ground floor and then the first floor. And while everybody was sorting themselves out before you do a quote-unquote group walk where you just go around the block, is that me and my friends decided to go upstairs to like venture around the bar or whatever, and there was this door with a very tiny window, kind of like one of those sailor boat doors, where it's like yeah. So
like a SpongeBob window. Like
yeah,
a pineapple.
exactly. Well, yeah, very much like that. And what
What happened
was that there wasn't any notice on the door that said like private or anything, and so like my friend peeked into the window. And she was like, "Oh my god!" And we were like, "What? What's going on?" And she's like, "I think there's a guy in there stripping." And she's like, "What?" So like we all get a peek through this window.
I joined.
And, like, there was this guy who was stripping in front of a woman that was sat down, and I think it was a bachelorette party.
Ah, okay, I see.
And so like as soon as we saw it, we were all dead flustered, and we ran downstairs.
Were you adults then?
No.
You're just like a little teenager.
Still in high school?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. My cheeks are red now. My cheeks are hurting.
Oh my god, that's
Well,
interesting.
then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it hits different if you're like a teenager, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
For an adult now, it's like, oh my god, what's going on? Oh my god, there's a strip party going on? Oh shit. Like, you know, like, oh shit. It's
So,
like that.
Yeah.
Does that count?
I would
see
say so,
that
yeah.
counts.
You've seen one, yeah.
Yeah, you actually witnessed it.
Yeah,
would say
like an
it
actual,
counts.
yeah.
Thank God I didn't see anything before the Jolly Rogers came out.
Yeah.
Had the police
Alright.
called on you?
Yes.
No.
No.
What? They called on you?
Yeah. Cause I'm
Are
a
you-
naughty person. No.
Are you gonna share, or are you just gonna leave it there?
This is also related to number 60.
Run from the.
You ran
wanna
from the police
share?
too? Because I haven't. Okay, that's 2
Uh,
ticks for Remy then.
Do you-
59 and
I
60.
also it also counts for 61.
The police questioned you.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Did they handcuff you?
No.
Okay. So
Thank
just-
God. I
okay,
wasn't
just-
arrested
okay.
either.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Please tell.
so when I was a rebellious teenager,
Ah, okay. Okay.
Oh boy,
Okay, a little
you actually
phase,
had
yeah?
a phase.
when I was a teenager, I wasn't going through the best part of my life, and essentially I ran away from home. And this is like information that I was told from my dad, because you know when you're out the house you don't know what's going on. So this is me relaying the information that my dad told me. So what happened was that when I ran away from home, I was gone for about, I want to say 6 hours or something, or 9 hours. I can't remember. And what happened was that my dad called the police, and the police came to the house, and what they basically did was they searched everything, thinking that I was just hiding in the house somewhere. And
Oh my god.
and so because they couldn't find me, they then asked my dad, saying, "Where do you think Remi would have run off to?"
Yeah, yeah.
And my dad said probably the local park, but I went further than that. I went to like town. And so what they did was that I could see them, because how I was
Oh, the police?
hiding. The police were looking for me. I could see them. And so I hid in a bush. I could see them at a distance, and they walked right past the bush, because at the time I held my breath so that they couldn't hear me. And then eventually they came back to the house. They said they couldn't find me, and then they put up a what is it, like a search notice?
Oh, like a missing persons notice kind of
person?
thing?
Yeah, a missing person. And so then eventually a few hours later I came back home, and my dad had to ring the police and say that, you know, that they're back home and
Yeah.
and such. And so I think the police then came back to my house and questioned me as to where I went, what I did, am I okay, XYZ, and yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's a lot
Not
tamer
as
than I
bad as-
expected.
yeah.
Okay.
Not like you
I
ran
thought
to
you
the
like did
wall. Like,
crimes.
yeah, criminal.
So would
Okay.
you say running from the police?
Oh, that still counts. Yeah, it's
think
just
that
one
would
of
count,
those things
yeah.
where I think
Yeah.
those three count. It's just that, like,
Okay.
it's that's what I mean. Is I like stuff like that where it's like, oh my god, you want to say, and then it turns like, oh, okay, it wasn't so bad. It's been clarified. But
Okay, yeah.
I am proper sweating in this room.
One
It's
moment.
so hot.
yeah, same.
Do you guys have AC there? Or that AC isn't as
No.
common? Ah.
We have
UK now.
radiators, but we don't have ACs, so I have to
Ah.
use a fan. I would turn it on, but it'd get picked on by the mic.
I mean, you I think you had it off for a bit, but it didn't really get picked up too often.
Yeah, it didn't really get picked up, Remy. I think it's
Did
fine.
it? Let me turn it on.
Yeah, if
Turn it
we
on.
notice it, we'll just mention it. But I'm gonna be I'm gonna be right back real quick because
Alright.
my cat.
Can you
is at the
hear it?
door.
It's very light, but I don't think it's an issue. If you
It's
want,
so hot.
Remy, you can
Push it
go
top.
into your settings.
Oh yeah, turn down the
Oh.
sensitivity.
I was gonna say you can turn like the sensitivity and put it, to be less sensitive, so it won't pick that up.
Or like push it top.
That works too.
Yeah. Don't die.
But,
Don't die in there.
Remy muted.
Emmy says the avatar picks it up, but I don't think we can hear it. Someone in the chat said that.
Yeah, because it could also just be really not visible, but audible to us. but
Yeah.
just not really to the people on stream.
I'll just do the push to tab.
Okay.
Push to talk.
I hope you guys don't mind. I'm gonna be right back. Since I'm getting up
Yeah.
anyway, I'm gonna piss. Let my cat in.
Good idea.
So you guys can entertain the chat. Dance,
Oh boy,
dance for
all
them.
right.
Dance for them.
Yeah.
And be right back.
All right. Well. Oh, interesting. Right, Mishi. I could tell Mishi muted the microphone there because she didn't mute on Discord.
Oh.
Oh, what are the chances Mishi's gonna come back and then never mind. There goes the. What are the chances Mishi forgets to unmute one thing though? Like she starts talking on Discord and then the stream's like, huh?
Oh right, yeah.
That'd be hilarious. Yeah, I just that tends to happen. That tends to happen. How are you all doing?
Hello, chat.
I don't know how to entertain. I used to be better at just talking about whatever when I used to stream more often, but I haven't done that in quite a while. This has been lightning experience. Do balloon animals?
Do balloon animals?
I used to be able to do one balloon animal. I actually knew how to do like the common like I don't know, you know what I mean, like the common like quadruped thing that anyone can say. It's a cat, it's a dog, it's a whatever, you know.
No.
No, you don't know
No.
what it like. I'm gonna if I type in balloon animal in the Google Images.
I know what a balloon animal is.
No, like type in, but like the one that everyone knows how to make. You know what I mean? It's that balloon animal.
And which one is that?
No, like legit type balloon animal into Google Images. The first one that comes up. That's the one that everyone like learns how to make. You'll see
The
it.
dog?
It's like a dog or like that's what I mean. But people always say it's a dog or it's a cat or because it's got 4 legs and ears and a snout. Like you can say it's anything.
Oh. Have you ever seen the Durex
Right,
advertisement
dog.
of the balloon animals?
Oh. I think
It's
I know.
funny as hell.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Okay, if everyone's saying it's a dog, that's fine. I know it's a joke that people will just say it's anything because it's got some quadruped.
Yeah, the Durex ad of the 2 balloon animals going at it. And then a third one comes along.
Right, that one. Okay, now I know what you're. God. Now I remember that one.
Discuss video game romances.
What, like video game crushes? Or just romances that happen in video games? Because
A lot of people have been raving about Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate, yeah. I still need to pick up a copy of that at some point, because the amount of things I could do.
Pardon?
No, I just mean the amount of things I could do, just the freedom you get in that game. I've seen so many out of context clips of people like showing just a funny moment. I'm like,
Oh, like romancing a bear?
well, yeah, but you know what I mean? Just do funny things.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, Sims Mage. I like Remi's character. It is.
Yay.
It is generally nice thing.
Pix-
Yeah.
Pix is a
His
good
pics.
succubus.
I really need to make a PNG for you, Mesh, of Barry.
For Barry as well,
extremes?
because yeah, Barry is probably more of an accurate representation
Oh, the Sona?
Yeah.
of Remi, but I think it's fine for this kind of stream. It fits with the theme.
Oh god, yeah.
actually, yeah.
It's pics we're talking about.
Hold on. Bintas is on my desk right now.
Oh,
Bintes.
Hi, Bintas. Welcome to the stream, baby. You okay? Sorry, hold on. Somebody's she's having trouble walking around because like.
bleeding brains.
Yeah,
Games.
okay.
Imagine using the stream as background noise and the game you're playing gets mentioned. Yeah. Yeah, we mentioned Baldur's Gate. It's just like I need to. I really, when I can, I need to pick up a copy of it.
Okay, I see my
Yeah,
mic
that's so
is unmuted on Discord and on stream. I think I'm good.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
okay.
think we're
Okay.
good. Okay, I see my
So
mic
you're
on.
back on
Okay.
both.
Yes. Can you guys chat? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
We'll find
Make
out.
sure chat, chat. I think we're fine, right?
Nom, nom, nom,
So
nom.
gone skinny dipping. No, okay. Seen a stripper. We got that one. Had the police called on you? Remi
I
answered
think
that.
we're up to had the police handcuff you?
Okay. Had the police handcuffed you? No, for me.
No.
No.
Been arrested?
Not
no.
arrested.
No.
Convicted of a crime? No.
No.
Convicted of
No.
a felony? I don't even know
No.
like the levels of like.
The felony is the worst,
Oh, is it?
basically.
Is that like a murder?
Yeah, like
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Committed an act of vandalism.
No.
It depends on how severe.
yeah, how severe? Are we talking about like doodling in like the
Like on a
bathroom
desk?
stalls?
Yeah, on the bathroom stall. Cause like, I don't look a penis. I like the
Same,
wall.
same.
You
Actually,
know?
well, actually, I've done the googly eyes vandalism around college too.
Okay.
I want to do that.
Like, oh, I don't care if I out where I went to college, it's fine. But UCSD had this one person called the Googly Eye Man, and he would like go around and put googly eyes on random objects. And the biggest one was when he had like these really huge ones, and he put it like on the top near like the windows of the library, so you could just see it. But
Uh-huh.
I
Googly
really wanna
eye.
do that.
yeah, this googly eye person like inspired a lot of people, and I had one of my friends who like gave me a stash of googly eyes, and I remember putting some on like toilet seats, on like sinks.
You had a
And-
movement?
I remember there was one. Oh, and there was one I put on the ketchup dispenser at Burger King.
Yay!
Oh my god.
I think technically that is vandalism because they actually do like go and take it down and they have to remove it.
Yeah, and
So-
like
You know what?
I guess so.
I'll say that counts.
Yeah, I do it like a little penis on like the desk or
Yeah.
school desk or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never done that.
I don't know.
Maybe that's because I'm a good kid
Yeah.
in school.
I think I didn't start it because there's already doodles on the desk, and I just added
But you
another
contributed to it.
I contributed to it. I don't think I would start it.
Contributed.
I just know for me, like, yeah, technically, there was actually one place that also said like there was a sign on campus that talks about how vandalism is illegal, and of course everyone vandalized that sign.
Oh my god, yeah. Makes sense.
You know, but that's funny. I put googly eyes on it one time too. Yeah.
That's great. Had sexual intercourse. Yes.
No.
No. Oh, this is gonna be fun for you, Mish.
Had sexual intercourse 3 more times in one night.
I mean, you know,
Night?
it's a no
I don't know about
for
night.
yeah, one night. Wow.
No, I would say no. I don't think not one
Okay.
night. No,
No.
that's too much.
I love this question.
69.
You mean there's a refractory period?
That is true.
69, yes.
Nice.
69 question
Oh,
mark?
yeah, I could actually go nice.
Nice. Had sexual intercourse 10 or more times, yeah.
No.
Okay, so this is just body or not body count, but
Oh,
intercourse
there's a
count.
whole bunch. Yeah, it goes on for quite a bit.
Just 10 times.
Had sexual intercourse in formal positions. Yes.
No.
No.
Had intercourse with a stranger or person you met within 24 hours. No.
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 Had intercourse in a motor vehicle.
No.
Yeah.
See, if there's a masturbation one, it would have counted for me. But no.
I have a story for that actually.
Go on.
Sexual intercourse.
Yeah?
This is when I don't know how much I want to share about that. This is when this is like my first like serious relationship, and my boyfriend would visit because we're long distance for like quite a while until I moved in with him. But we're a long distance, and when he was visiting, he was staying in a hotel, and he already checked out, but he wouldn't leave until like later that day, right? So we got when the car parked, and then we started like we went to the back of the car and started like making out and shit. And I tried to ride him. I don't think we weren't like, I was not horny. I was not like wet enough. There wasn't enough foreplay in like the back of a fucking car to take wet enough to ride, right? And this is before we like bought lube and stuff.
Oh no, okay.
So I tried to, but while I was like, my pants are down, like, and I'm like kneeling over him on like in the back seat. A truck just like pulled up right next to us, and we were just like, there was no coverings, right? We didn't have any like shades or anything, so we're just like next to the window. Which if someone's like further away, there's like it's like tinted, so I feel like most people probably wouldn't be able to see it or like pay
But right
attention.
next to you can see
But
it.
they parked right next to us, so we just like shuffled like.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
but we did try, but we didn't actually. There's no insertion because we couldn't get I couldn't get myself wet enough to actually insert it.
So do you count that then or no?
I would say so. Hold on, I'm gonna be right back.
Oh shit. Okay. I think something's happening on our end. Okay, I guess we'll have to entertain once more.
Entertain.
I'm just so sad because so many of these things, if they just said, "Have you masturbated?" instead of sexual intercourse, then I could probably answer a few more.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh.
I guess 74 and 75. Does that both? Oh wait, hold on. Sexual intercourse in a motor vehicle. Had sexual intercourse outdoors. Would outdoors count inside the motor vehicle?
Well, what if you did it in a motor vehicle in the garage?
Yeah.
I
No,
know
it's
it
outside for
sounds
me.
dumb because most people do it outside, so those would just overlap, I think.
I would think so, because
Right.
it was in like in a hotel parking lot.
Yeah.
Had sex. Oh yeah, with that in that case, yeah, in public.
And that's
yeah.
in public because you legit got interrupted by
Yeah.
We
it.
did,
Yeah.
yeah. We did. Okay, I can't see it because Bentis is covering. She's standing up at my desk right now. Bentis, please sit down.
Pet
Thank you.
me.
I was scratching her butt, but when I scratch her butt, she pushes it up so it blocks my screen. Oh, there you go. Okay, sorry, I couldn't resist scratching her butt again.
Give me attention.
Had sexual intercourse in a swimming pool. Is that it? I can't read it.
Swimming pool or
Swimming
hot tub?
pool or hot tub?
No.
Definitely not.
Had intercourse in a bed not belonging to you or your partner.
Ooh, someone else's bed. Ooh.
We had a
No.
guest bed.
I mean, obviously not.
This is when I was still long distance with my first year's relationship. and
Does
he
that
was
count if
visiting.
it's the hotel's bed, or is it count as your bed because it was rented to
yeah!
you?
That's true, yeah. It does, but it's not belonging to you. It doesn't
That's
belong
true.
to you. So yeah, actually, yeah.
Okay, sure. Wanna
Yeah,
count
hotels count too. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Because I was thinking of like when my first year's relationship, my first boyfriend would visit, and he would have he'd sleep in the living room, on like a foldable like bed, and
Oh.
it's not mine. It's like the family's, but they like
Yeah.
did it there.
Right.
So it's
Okay.
like, I guess that counts either or. Hotel, I think the hotel is definite.
I feel like because it was funny when some of the other questions got contested when we were all involved in here. It's like, I don't know, Mitch, does it count to you? Because it doesn't matter for us. So, it's just, I guess it's really just you in the chat at that point.
Me in the chat, guys. Had sexual intercourse while you or your parents were in the same house. Yes. Yes, very much so.
Spicy.
That goes along with the whole like.
I don't even
bed.
think we need to say no anymore. This is just your thing.
This is your moment. Yeah.
My time to shine.
Oh,
Had
yeah.
sexual intercourse with non-participating third party in the same room. Yes.
Oh, so
Wait,
like
hold on,
someone
hold on.
was in the same.
With someone or with there's someone in the room.
Well, with someone, because that's non-participating, so it means
Oh, no,
someone was
yeah.
in the room.
Yes. Okay.
While you did it with someone.
Yeah, because there's one time I feel like maybe my friend caught me or something. I don't know, maybe they would have been awake.
Oh.
But like one time when I
Story
was going
time.
to a convention, Fanime specifically, Fanime in San Jose, California, USA. This is when I was with my boyfriend, and usually with Fanime, because I was a teenager at the time, and usually when I go to the convention, my parents would go with us to like we would rent out a hotel that's connected to the convention center. We tried to get the one connected to the convention center, but anyways, we get like a hotel, and usually it'd be under my parents. So my sibling Kana and I would go to the convention, and then my parents would just go off and do whatever they want in the area, right?
Just fuck off, basically.
Yeah, or stay in the hotel, whatever they want to do.
Okay, okay.
They're just in the area so we can have the hotel room. You know what I mean? So at one point I was with my boyfriend, and my boyfriend was old enough to get a hotel room. So I was just like, I'll just go with my boyfriend. And so we would, spare the cost of split the cost of the hotel room, try to get people along with us, right? So it was my boyfriend at the time and my sibling Kana and their best friend, and then another friend of mine, right? So I think it was my boyfriend and I in one bed, Kana and their best friend in the other bed, and then I think my friend slept on like the couch. A boyfriend decided to get a bit handsy.
Oh.
So I don't think we inserted, but like he was like fingering me and stuff like under the sheets. And this is like a nighttime where we're all trying to sleep.
Ooh.
But it was still like, it wasn't like too deep into the night where I'm like, it hasn't been like an hour or two in of like, I think like, okay, I feel like everyone's probably asleep by now. It was pretty early in, so like, I don't know, man. This is like, someone might be awake now, and they might notice it, might try to pretend to be asleep, but like, you still went through it. So yeah, that's what I can think of.
Why don't I get to say that I was a non-participating third party?
What?
Like, you say that you participated in that, and it's like I had the unfortunate experience of being in my dorm on the top bunk and knowing that my roommate and his girlfriend were fucking in the bed underneath me.
Oh.
And I woke up in the middle of the night because they weren't quiet enough, and let's just say I couldn't go back to sleep, and I had to listen to them going at it.
Were they making noises?
Well, if you guys are
Yeah,
gonna make
they
that much
were.
noise, you may as well let me join.
Oh my god. I didn't want to. I remember like pushing my face into my pillow being like, just ignore it. 'Cause-
Like, was the girl like making audible moans?
Or the guy.
Yeah, and I could hear some schlicking noises too.
Yeah.
You know, I knew this girl too, so it was like she was part of our friend group. So it's like it's kind of weird when you kind of know a person intimately. It's like, I know what you moan like,
Yeah.
but I don't know if
Yeah.
you know that I know that. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Join the Mile High Club. No. You can
No.
get it, like that's illegal, is it not?
Is it? I don't know.
I thought that's when you go. Is it illegal? Is it...
I feel like I heard
Am
something
I
about
thinking
that.
of the right thing?
Because that's
Fucking
like
on a
that's public
plane.
indecency, right?
Yeah, like you would be, fucking in a plane,
Oh,
mile high.
Yeah,
What-
you're fucking in the airplane.
You're a mile high, in the air.
oh,
Were you thinking of something else?
yes.
What were you thinking of? What, you're high? Like,
No.
Okay.
Like, there's this. I believe there's this kind of service where you can rent a plane, and the dude would obviously drive the plane for you. And you and your partner can get on action in like a time frame, and then you'd have towards the end a certificate that says like, I joined the Mile High Club.
Well,
Oh,
it
looks
would
like maybe
count
the
too
ultra
because
rich.
it's that. Yeah,
Maybe
that's
it's an
if you
ultra
don't
rich
want to
thing.
break the law. If you don't want to break the law, right? Because that way you're in a private.
Yeah.
Mile high club just means you fuck on a plane in the air.
Yeah, that's
Because you're a mile high, so that would count too. But
But that's
most
like the
people
top
think about it.
1% probably.
yeah,
Gotcha.
the illegality we're talking about is the public.
yeah,
aspect of
yeah.
it,
Right.
Like,
I'm
obviously there's no law that says thou shall not fuck on top of the plane.
so I'm thinking along the same lines, but the legal aspects of it.
Yeah, different
Yes.
different situation, different scenario. Yeah.
That's probably the
Ah.
most legal way to get your Mile High Club certificate. Yeah.
Yeah.
That way you wouldn't have to worry about other people possibly having to deal with you.
Chiaki,
Man, that's a life goal for me and you, Hen.
Mile High
I don't
Club?
know.
Yeah.
Is that? Okay, I didn't know.
Not on a public plane.
Also, but Chiaki's right about that too. It's like, that's so environmentally destructive. That is true though. Getting your own private jet. just to-
Yeah. It depends.
Yeah.
Like, how do I describe it? Is I still very like I'm still like
Do helicopters count?
Because I'm
That
like
would probably be really uncomfortable and scary because of how shaky that would be.
was I think I had like I think was it PewDiePie that talked about this story about like
I don't know.
I forgot it might have been him or someone else about like it was a big YouTuber I believe who was talking about how they're I think it was because he was moving to Japan I think like moving to Japan and they had a dog and it's something about like Japan with the flight and like their rules of bringing a pet onto the plane or something like that moving and bringing a pet onto like the country. Apparently there was this huge issue of like legalities and it's gonna be a huge mess. So PewDiePie, because he has the money, he's like, I'm just gonna take a private jet to Japan with my dog. I don't want to go through all this.
Oh.
Emmy says it was Pewds. Yeah, I have a faint memory of this. I don't know if I remember it correctly, but yeah, I'm like valid. That's your dog.
Yeah,
That's your dog.
that's true.
Like I'm
It's
like
not like the people just going on it willy-nilly because I just want to,
yeah. I mean like I'm like very like fucking like deep into the fucking like environment shit, and it's like if it's like some big celebrity who would rather go on a plane on their own private jet versus like going on a public plane where like they would cause a huge commotion, like Taylor Swift or something. I'm like, yeah, you probably do you probably do a lot of damage if you want a public plane and cause all this public commotion. So I'm like, if you have a private plane, then yeah, okay, it's situational. And even then, it's like super rich people that very specific like business people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't argue about the freaking like environmental stuff against it, but yeah.
I love what we were talking about. It's like as if our opinions matter because we would ever be in that position. It's like it's like Well,
All right, I take back my answer then.
If you want to,
it's fine. I don't. You know what? Well, who knows what happens?
you never know.
Never know.
Scapel says yes, this is correct. I think he talked about it on Trash Taste. Oh, that's probably how I heard about it. Yeah, Trash Taste.
Okay.
Yeah. I
Watch it be like on the plane as I'm going back to America with you, Hen.
On the like the little the little small like bathroom plane.
Yeah.
The plane
Yeah.
bathroom.
There.
You gotta put your legs on the sink.
God. Yeah.
It'd be like just like that scene in Honey Pop.
Yeah. Honey Pop 2.
Honey Pop 2, yeah.
Oh, that does not sound fun. I mean, maybe the novelty of it will be enough to turn people on. But for me, it's like, oh my god, there's like no space. Like, I don't want to be quiet. We don't make a mess. There's so many like
being
other
comfortable
factors
is quite
to be,
important.
Yeah, there's so many other factors that are in play that could be a disturbance that to keep an eye on. And it's like, I can't get off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, for some people, that's the fun part. It's like, ooh, we can get caught. Ooh, but for me, it's like, I don't want to be a disturbance.
Yeah.
That's what's the turn off for me.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
I get that.
It's different. It's like okay.
That's
like,
just Mishy's taste after all.
Yeah, I mean, if you're into it, you're into it. I'm not saying that's bad. It's just something for me. I wouldn't
If you didn't do the cough, you wouldn't have outed yourself.
Okay, well, I don't purposely go out of my way to do it.
No, I know. It's the risk thing. My God.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see the appeal. It's just something it's not for me.
It's kind of the thing
But
where
I
it's
know- I
like
can see the
it's hot
appeal.
to get, it's hot for the risk, but then actually getting caught isn't fun,
Yeah.
Like, I'd
Right.
put it in a fantasy setting, but no,
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Oh, yeah.
do it in public.
Yeah,
no.
obviously, yeah.
Yeah, if I like ran into doujinshi, like, oh yeah, it's fucking hot. But
It's
like
the kind of thing where like
mm.
you can be fine with in fantasy, but then of course like you don't want to like subject other people to that.
No, no.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah. Scalpel says the risk is fun, but fuck actually getting caught. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it's fun until you get caught.
6.
What's this? 81 we're on now.
81. Participated in a booty call, quote unquote, with a partner whom you are not in a. No.
No.
Oh wait. Okay.
No.
I thought this implied cheating. But no. Okay. I mean, you could do well.
Oh,
with
it just
a
means like
relationship.
just if you're just not with. Okay.
Yeah, you're not dating.
No.
Yeah. Traveled 100
the
more
fuck?
miles for the primary purpose of sexual intercourse.
What
I
is
don't
this?
think
Fucking
so.
to
Like,
catch a
visit my
predator?
partner, but like.
To
No,
catch a
it just-
predator.
It just made me think of that. It's like, oh, this guy drove 80 miles, to meet our decoy at the Sting House. It's like,
I mean,
yeah.
I would.
oh,
for Hen.
yes. Okay, yeah, but saying the primary purpose is like you just want to fuck that person. That's
Just
it.
I
fucking,
gotcha.
because I still want to visit like my boyfriend. You know what I mean?
Obviously, yeah. If you were visiting me, Remy, like it's not the only thing.
Hmm.
Thank you for this.
Just like
thank you
get
for
to
the sub,
America,
by
do the
way.
job, and then go back.
Yeah, right?
Wow.
Because like, yeah, I definitely want to fuck my partner, but that's not the primary reason. It's like a highlight, but it's not like a like I'm just going here to fuck and I'm going back. So
Yeah.
can't say.
Jackie's
No.
saying, "Hey, just saying, I got on a plane for a booty call." I mean, hey, if you got the means to do it, good on you.
Oh,
I guess,
yeah.
but, like,
Yeah.
I definitely can't.
I want to do it. Yeah.
Can we borrow that plane?
I don't think it's a private jet.
Damn it!
Chucky with the private plane.
Private jet.
No, sorry, the private plane. Yeah, can we borrow it, please?
Yeah, can we borrow it, please? I want to go see Hen.
Oh my gosh. That would be
Let's
nice, but,
see.
yeah.
Had sexual intercourse with a partner with 3 or more years age difference. Yeah.
3 or more age difference. No.
No.
I mean, again, why am I saying no anyway? It doesn't matter. It's already a no. It's
Mishy's
3
time to
more
shine.
year age difference. Is that a? I
I
forgot.
would
Was
say
that a
with
no or
my
yes
first
on you?
partner. I don't want to like out my current partner because they're like very active in my life and it's like I don't think they want to share that information. But with my first relationship, like he's not like active in like my activities of like being online and like hanging out with my like friend groups. I think it's fine. I think my first partner was a 3-year gap. Yeah, 3-year gap.
Okay. Had sexual intercourse with a virgin.
Yes.
Nope.
Both times. Virgins.
Remy, we don't need to be saying no at this point.
Had sexual intercourse without a condom. Yes. Had an STI test due to reasonable suspicion.
Ooh.
No. Both partners I had were virgins.
Yeah,
Had an STI.
alright.
Not that I know of.
Not that I know.
like-
You know, I
isn't
could just be
like-
carrying something.
Isn't like herpes like super common? Or something like that? You don't even notice
Yeah,
it?
Yeah.
Let's just say to your knowledge, yeah.
To my
Just say
knowledge,
your
yeah. I mean, like, the only people I fucked are virgins. So, like,
yeah, I
what's
think
the chance of
you're
that?
good here.
Had threesome? No. Intended
Mishy
an
here, the
orgy?
virgin killer.
I got 2 under my
Oh,
belt.
shit. Maybe that should be new content for you, dude. Get that virgin killer dress.
Mishy and the
'cause
virgin
technically-
killer
'cause
sweater.
yeah, the sweater. There it is.
I
yeah.
did 2. There's 2.
Sorry, you're talking to two of us who haven't done anything. Of course, you look like a fucking goddess compared to us.
Oh man.
Man.
Had an orgy? No. Had 2 or more distinct acts of sexual intercourse with 2 or more people within 24 hours? No.
Damn.
Interesting that like this is very specific.
Yeah. I
You
think it's
fucked
just
at least
saying,
2
like,
more
have you-
people
yeah.
within a day. Okay.
It's just to say, yeah, have you fucked 2 people in a yeah.
Bunny says herpes can be spread by skin contact that isn't sexual too. So like, yeah, right. Well,
Isn't there,
suppose
like, a
if that is
difference, too?
accurate,
There's,
then
like-
it's like
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know, but I guess
Yeah.
to my knowledge, I don't. Had sexual intercourse with 5 or more partners, like a once.
I think
That's the
it's.
thing.
I think this one's This one sounds like body count. I think. I think
No,
this is just
no,
body count.
just
like-
2.
Have you fucked? Yeah, like.
Yeah, okay. Because I felt like I would have said like a
Yeah,
quad
like at the same
shot.
time,
yeah,
right?
Okay, yeah. Because there's a threesome question right here.
Yeah,
so.
they had threesome and orgies, so yeah.
Yeah, body count. Been photographed or filmed during sexual intercourse by yourself or others. He.
Selling that then?
Yes.
There should be one for selling it.
Yes.
Business opportunity.
All
Yeah.
slots have been filled out, unfortunately. If anyone's interested in that, all of them have been sold, so sorry. Let's see. Had period sex, yes. It was like,
Really?
yes, it was like all like near the end. Like,
Okay.
when
I was gonna
visited-
say, wasn't that... Was it messy?
Yeah, it was near the end, so it barely. No, it was because like, this is when I visited my boyfriend, the last visit. When I just got
Gotcha.
there, I was just ending a period, so it was barely there, but there was still something. It was on a hotel bed. So we're super cautious
Gotcha.
about
Mhm.
So barely anything. Like there maybe like some blood, but it wasn't messy. It's just like you
Okay.
can easily like wash off like a speck or two of
Gotcha,
blood.
gotcha. Just blot it out, you know.
Yeah. Had anal sex. I tried. We
You tried.
Oh my god, guys,
Did it
like-
go in? Did it go in?
No, but that's the thing. It's like I had to prepare for it, right? Oh my god, the dude freaking.
Oh, but did
preparing-
it not happen? You just said it didn't happen though.
No, we didn't have. We
Amazing.
didn't. Dude, good story time. Like when I visited my boyfriend, because he's really into anal. I think maybe I'm into
Oh,
it
yeah.
more now. At least the idea, because
Oh,
we
yeah.
haven't actually done
Oh, yeah,
anything.
he really wanted to convert you.
He converted me. Yeah.
Converted.
Converted. Yeah, but so I brought like what 4 different size butt plugs of like various sizes, going up in size, obviously. And then I had an enema. So like the enema itself was a learning curve of trying to figure out how to do that. Cause like oh my god, hearing people they talk about like no, we just do it straight up. We don't clean. I'm like oh. Not from oh no I can't like not shaming anyone that doesn't use any enema back
It's
there.
more of like you're really wanting that extra assurance that it's gonna
Yeah.
be clean for you.
I
Mm.
want it to be clean.
Obviously, because I've actually done some research. Yeah, some people say you don't have to, but it's just like
Yeah,
if that puts assurance in your mind that okay, nothing's gonna be there, then yeah.
dude, like
Man, I wish I could.
I think you have more experience with butt stuff than I do, Remi. Like I
What?
haven't stretched myself. Not in terms like in person. Cause I mean I still even had anal sex because I was still stretching myself out, but like I haven't stretched
Well,
myself
neither
out.
have I.
Don't you have butt stuff?
What?
You don't have plugs?
Yes, I
Remy has
have
plugs, but
plugs.
Remy hasn't really used them.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
wow.
okay.
I'm trying, but
Yeah, right?
I'm failing.
It takes so
not
much
even
freaking prep.
well, not so much trying, just hasn't gotten around to it. Which you
Okay.
know, I get it. It's fine.
I've done it a few times.
It's annoying.
I know.
It's so much work. Like I tried to during that trip. But, like,
Thank you.
yeah.
Mish gets it. It's a lot of
It
work.
is.
No, I'm not saying it isn't.
But
But I'm just that's what
goddamn.
I mean. It's like you haven't like. It's not like you've been doing it. It's just
Yeah,
that
yeah.
it's more of just that you just haven't gotten to doing it because it's
It is a lot
it's
of
kind of
work.
a hassle. It's a
Yeah,
hassle.
Yeah.
you gotta prep, and then you gotta think how the day is gonna go,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
make sure it doesn't clash, and then
I had to make sure
I
like
you
I'm
gotta
at
was-
prep
home.
yourself.
I was just more clarifying. It's not like you've been trying as in inserting a bunch. I meant,
No,
Like,
you just
it's
haven't
on
had a
the
chance
mind.
to do it because it's
Yeah.
it's on
Yeah.
the mind. That's what I'm trying to clarify.
if I
that's
could
all.
do it, I would do it, but I can't
Okay.
because there's
That's
shit going
okay.
on.
It's okay, Remy. I'm sorry. I don't want to make it sound like you're not trying. Okay.
Because that's to
It's
keep
okay.
I'm
yeah.
trying.
When I was visiting my boyfriend, I had to keep in mind like what we're gonna do that day. Cause like I don't want to go through all the trouble of cleaning up, and then like
Yeah.
possibly like oh my gosh shit. Like I don't want to go through all this trouble like putting using enema and putting the butt plug in and find out oh I got shit and then you gotta take it out and you got shit and then you do it all
Yeah.
over again. So that was really
Oh my
annoying.
gosh, yeah.
Oh my god. So I only got like out of the 4 sizes, I only got like the first plug in and then
Mhm.
half of the second one in. So
Okay.
like with our hotel, with the placement of our hotel, thankfully there was quite a bit of places within walking distance. So it was near the end of the trip, like because it was near the end of the trip because we only had so much time to prepare because we're visiting his family, so we'd be out
Uh-huh.
all the time, either visiting his family or like running errands around because they're visiting the States. Obviously, they want to do shit. They're traveling, so they want to do
Yeah.
shit.
Uh-huh.
So, like I only had so many opportunities to clean my asshole out and try putting stretching myself out. Because before then, I couldn't even prepare before the trip, because right before the trip to visit my boyfriend, I was in the Philippines.
Right. I
Yeah,
remember
Yeah,
that.
so I didn't have any time. I had to be at home and comfortably prepare
All that
myself for the
traveling.
trip. Yeah, so I was traveling. That was my travel arc of 2023.
The travel arc. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing in my head how the hell you managed to walk around with it still in you after several hours.
What was it? That's what that's okay. That one specifically. One day I managed to get it in. Like we were like it was like early noon. I'm like, okay, let's go get food. So we're walking distance of like some restaurants, very close, thankfully. So I had like the smallest butt plug in, and then we went
Yeah.
over to get food, grab food. We got the food, came back to the hotel, and I just immediately took it out. Even then, that felt like a lot. That was a whole lot. Just being away from the toilet, like easy. That was the thing. Having it inside me, I was scared. Like, what if I have to shit?
Oh,
Or if it's
yeah.
uncomfortable, then I have to like go back, easily go access the bathroom and take it out to go shit.
Yeah,
or
because
something,
like
right?
having something inside of you, like you're not sure if it's a need to shit, right? Like
Right, yeah.
the signals are like a little bit like, is this actually a shit? Is this a fart? Is this
Yeah.
whatever?
Or you have the-
I'm just baffled by like how you managed to do that while going out, because if I do it like a few minutes in, it's already feeling uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, it was small enough. Like, I think it was. I wouldn't say it's uncomfortable, but you know it's there, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I did that, and then that's the thing is like, because I'm still getting used to it. Because we have the object, you have the butt plug in, and you notice it's there. You have the feeling it's there, but you don't know if it's like, I feel it there. Is that the feeling that it's there, or if like it's uncomfortable, or if like I need to shit.
Yeah.
So that's why I need
yeah.
ease of access to the bathroom. It was just getting all that ready. So that was like the most like intense, I guess, is just being able to go outside with the butt plug in, and then come
I
back.
don't
to the
think
food.
I'd be able to do that in public, because like the thing is that I tried to sit down with it in and it's not comfortable.
Yeah,
I can imagine. I
yeah.
can only imagine that.
You gotta do like the little like Japanese like kind of sitting where you kind of like on your knee, not on your on your knees, like you kind of have your legs tucked underneath you.
Yeah.
you're kinda
yeah.
Oh,
Right.
you're like laying on like your shins, right?
Yeah,
And then you kind of like put your butt like kind of where your feet are. in a
yeah.
sense.
So it's kind of hovering. So you're not putting
Yeah.
pressure on your butt, kind of thing.
If
At the
if
hole.
I was to do it and I was to sit down, I would have to like sit a bit forward on the cooch so that it's not purposely
Oh yeah.
on it.
I get
So
that.
I would have to like sit on the edge of the seat because I have a tendency to slouch on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember like at one stage my dad asked like, "You're not gonna relax?" It's like, nah, I just feel like sitting up this one time.
Oh, was it in?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because like that's the stretching part, right? Is leaving it in you so
Yeah.
you can get stretched out.
No, I know.
Well,
I
you
just didn't
can't
realize, like, you had it.
relax.
Yeah,
You can't go about your daily stuff.
It's like you literally have something up your ass the whole time.
Yeah.
This is why I can't do it, Hen.
It is.
Okay,
Oh my
you
God.
don't have to. You don't have to.
I want to.
You don't
I
have
want to
to.
do anal, man. Like it's freaking annoying to get already, but I want to do anal. No, I'm into it now. Well, at least the idea of it.
So, you guys haven't been hearing any weird noises, have you?
No,
Why?
why?
Were you
Okay,
wanking?
good, because my stomach was like growling really loudly for that. It had been, I could feel it, but that was the loudest one. But I guess I didn't pick up on that.
I didn't hear it. No.
Good.
I'm surprised like analingus is
Okay,
involved here.
we're talking about anal, and then like I sound like I'm hungry. Like,
Hungry for anal.
Hungry for anal. Yeah.
God damn it. Yeah.
No, I had not had anal sex. I had butt plugs in me, but I haven't had anal sex yet, unfortunately.
All right, so it's fine.
95.
Had a pregnancy scare, yes.
I mean,
No.
Plan B, right?
Yeah, right? But there'd be times because, like, my first serious boyfriend, we used condoms in the beginning. And over time, we just
Then-
got tired of it because it got expensive. Dude, condoms are
What?
expensive.
Oh
It's
yeah,
expensive. They add up. So, like,
especially if you fuck a lot. Oh, yeah.
yeah, right? So there's a point where, like, we can't be bothered. We're out of condoms. Let's just fuck. So at the point, we just got comfortable fucking without condoms. He wouldn't come inside, but it's still, like, a concern of, like, pre-cum or something.
Of course,
like,
yeah.
So, like, basically every month that I was living with him was, like, passive, like, pregnancy scare. Like, please let my period come in this month. Please let my period come in this month. Every time my period came in when I was living with him, I'm like, oh, thank God. It was something to look forward to. My period was something to look forward to back then. And I didn't get birth control. And now I understand. Birth control is really easy, at least for me, with the resources I have. Because I know, of course, it could vary by person. Like, and of course, there's freaking the states and insurance and shit. But, like, it's pretty easy for me to get birth control. I only found that out recently. So maybe back then I could have got birth control easily, but at least, like, the pills.
Man,
But it's easy.
I also
you're
think it's
lucky.
probably.
Is it
I bet
difficult
it
over
also
there?
this is.
Well, like, no, it's easy to get birth control, but I can't consume them.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Remi has an issue with pills and whatnot.
Yeah.
No, not just that, just like, well, yeah,
Well,
that, but the other options of taking it, I'm not able to because it does damage to my body.
So
Oh,
what's your options then? Just condoms? Is that like that's the best option?
I think it's just a case of like, if I was to take pills or something, I'd just have to get better.
Okay.
like, yeah, like just physically too.
Physically better, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, go on.
Because I didn't know that when you have like the injection, I had no idea that it actually decreases the bone density.
What?
Yeah,
Injection.
Bone
that's what I was
density?
told.
Jesus Christ, yeah, like yeah, birth control's scary, man. That's right.
I
for,
was
for a
told,
while.
like-
So go on.
I was told that that's what the needle does, and then I was told that the patch wasn't an option as well because it could do harm to my current physical condition. And so I was all for the injection because I thought, well, I do like monthly blood takes
Mhm.
to check with the doctors and such. So a needle's not really that much. But the fact that like no one had ever told me, not even high school, sex ed or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I fucking didn't know that it decreases your bone density. It's
That's
like
whack.
shit.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's wacky. That's the first time I heard
Bunny's
of it
saying,
too.
what
Yeah.
about the IUD as well?
IUD.
Was that the?
Is that the
yeah,
little T thing, the T looking thing that you
Oh,
insert
the-
inside?
the coil?
device.
They might maybe it's a different.
Coil.
Maybe it goes by a different name for
The one that you like insert. Remi, didn't you say your sister had one, but then it got rejected by her body?
Yeah, like she had one fitted in her, but as she was in the taxi driving home, she threw up because her body was rejecting it, and so I was like, right, okay, not gonna take the chances.
Yeah, and also like there's also that I heard a horror story of like someone else. Because I think I mentioned on Twitter. This is before I blew up, so there wasn't too many responses. But someone DM'd me like, "Hey, yeah, my sister had one, and like it kind of like ruptured her inside or something like that."
Oh my
Ooh.
god.
So like, yeah, I'm like, okay,
Scary.
yeah, doesn't sound great. Like, of course, it's probably like very occasional kind of things. You
There's
know what I mean?
probably, I mean, to be,
Situational.
it's probably edge cases, but
Edge
like
cases,
just
but still.
the fact that it's a possibility is scary. you
Yeah,
know?
that's on
how
top
the
of like.
fuck does that rupture you?
Well, I don't know if it's rupture, but like it was like digging into her or something like that. It was like it was causing her pain.
Oh my
Because
god.
something
not
along
only
those
do you have to
lines.
worry about the device, right, but also incompetent doctors possibly.
That's also a
that's-
possibility,
Oh,
yeah,
not fitting
yeah.
it correctly? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not just a success rate of the device, but how the person implements it.
Yeah.
You want to go with someone you trust.
Man, I'd just take the snip,
Yeah.
honestly.
Heckin', also another reason why I don't want to use a copper IUD is because I use a menstrual cup instead of tampons or anything.
Oh.
So like it suctions inside the walls of your pussy, and you like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
pinch
yeah,
it in order
I've-
to like take it out. So there's
I
suction
Yeah.
in
know
there,
one.
and I don't want suction in that area close to the copper IUD because there's a string that hangs out.
Oh, you could possibly like.
Do something
Eradicate
with,
it?
yeah, mess with it. So I want to do that.
Eradicate
So thankfully, at
Is
least
that not the word?
Eradicate.
eradicate.
That
I mean,
sounds-
you get
That sounds like that's a bit.
Erode.
interfere with it.
Maybe
Interfere with
interfere
it.
would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was just saying, like interfere or dislodge or whatever it is.
Bunny says, yeah, such things are kind of rare. I had multiple partners who use them and it works fine. Yeah, just gotta have a good doctor. Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
is,
I
like,
feel like it's one thing where you'd really want to discuss with your doctor and be
You-
like clear.
yeah, you understand
know?
it's like, it's an edge case, but you're still like, ooh, the edge case could be me. You know what I mean?
Right. Mm-hmm.
I have a partner who uses the cup and IUD without issue. Don't think it can suck it out, but I'm not an expert, I guess. That's good to know that's possible, but for me, it's like, I found out I can use birth control. I found out how easy it is for me to grab it. At
Yeah,
least I haven't had any issue because I took it for like 2 months. I think I'm fine. Because like the first
And if
month.
that's what
Mhm.
sorry, I was just say it's like if that's what works for you, right?
Yeah,
Like
then
hey,
I'll go with it, you know. If like it doesn't end up working for me after some point, I can look into other options. But thankfully, that is the easiest option I can think of. And it works for me. So
Why do we women have to go through like a giant leap just to sort ourselves out?
just to fuck without getting pregnant,
Yeah.
like the whole pregnancy thing, that's hot. But like actually having a baby is not fucking hot.
Nah.
no pregnant, only breed.
Basically,
No
yeah.
pregnant. Only breed.
Basically, like the idea of like, oh yeah, impregnate me, like fuck me up, and it's like, no, like, oh, I want your baby kind of thing, but then you actually get to it, it's like, no, no.
Nah.
In this economy, a baby in this economy, no. Fuck that. Okay.
Oh,
God,
it's
all
another
these
burp.
burps are Remy's.
Yeah.
Man, I'm taking the show.
Yeah, for real. Like I barely
Nice.
burped at all.
Anyone breed. No prego. What?
All right. Wait, what?
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 Nothing.
Goofy
Okay,
Goober someone
you-
says
that's what you're saying.
who wants to breed? Everyone raises hand. Who wants to get pregnant? No one. Or who wants to have a baby? I think it's pregnant. I think even pregnant, like the idea of getting pregnant sounds hot, but then you actually have the baby and it's like, oh no. No.
Oh no.
Like the action of getting pregnant and the idea of like, oh, I could be pregnant hot, but like the consequences, you know, like, oh, there's
Yeah.
actually a child. No, fuck that. No. No.
Well, clearly, I think I know what your answer for 96 is.
Impregnate someone, been no, I have not.
Obviously.
Even if like I've had come inside me, like I took care of it before it could possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess no, I have not been impregnated. No.
It's not like you had to get an abortion or anything.
Paid or been paid for a sexual act. Do nudes count?
I don't.
Mm,
I
'Cause I
feel
think
like
like
no,
this,
like
no.
sexual acts. I feel
Yeah.
like I think it's more like prostitution.
Oh no, I checked it. My bad. Okay, no. Goofy Goober says I checked it. My bad. Shit. Yeah, I'm stupid. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Stupid. Okay. Been paid or been paid for a sexual act. I'm like, do nudes count? That's sexual, is it not? It's sexual content.
Yeah, but it's not an act that like.
You're not like being paid to serve someone.
Yeah, I feel like that's what they're probably going
I
for.
feel like if we were gonna go with virtual things, I feel like it would be more applicable if you were a cam girl.
Yeah.
Like you were actually doing it with
Yeah.
a person on a screen. They were doing things to you, but I don't know if the nudes things really count because at that point that could be given to other people, you know?
So I guess that's a no if nudes don't count.
That's just how I feel though, but
Yeah. Because I feel like paid or been paid for a sexual act, I feel like that might probably lean more towards like escorting or something like that.
yeah, that's what I mean, like escorting.
That's probably what they're
that's
trying to
more
go
what I'm
for.
thinking.
I can imagine.
Or like, or stripping, you know?
Yeah.
Mm.
No, that's not me.
Committed an act.
Of voyeurism.
I guess mine wouldn't count because it's not like I wanted to
Yeah.
hear them fucking, so no.
Because like the voyeurism is getting off to it, right? It's like
Yeah.
the act of getting off to it. It's a sexual
Well-
part, right? Because it could technically be
Wait,
voyeurism.
me search my. Have I done it?
Okay, hold on. What's voyeur? Like, do you have to actually get off?
No, it's just the watching part, right? I mean, you get off for that, but I'm saying it's
Yeah.
like,
The practice
you
of
committed
being
an
sexual
act of
pleasure
it-
from watching. Okay, you had to actually be like,
so you have to get off. It's not like you just want to look at it.
your neurons had to be activated. So like you experienced it. You were there. You heard your friend. But like it's not like you
Well,
got
no,
off.
because because I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of something else now.
No, voyeurism.
But-
Oh.
It wasn't like I got off to it. I
you just happened to be there.
No. Okay, so no, am I actually gonna? Oh no.
Do you want to
Um,
share?
Mm.
Let's just say that the same friend that had infrequently slept over at our dorm, and it wasn't like she was dating any one of the three of us, right? She did one of those things where she was changing in our room, and she did the whole like, "I'm gonna kill you if you look at me," and I might have peeked slightly through my fingers and then closed it.
Is that?
Does that count? 'Cause
Nah.
I just looked very briefly. It wasn't like I got off to it, but I
Nah.
looked.
No, I feel like.
I looked.
What
Nah.
is that?
Looked.
Because then, like, you could.
Naked.
Because then, wouldn't you jump back to the story of when you not peeked, but like when you bust through into the changing room?
Okay,
Like
but
you're
that
getting
one
off.
I.
You just said it's
But
an
that one,
accident.
but when I bust into that band room, I wasn't expecting that. But that I was told, don't look. And
Yeah, that's a really different story because you chose to. I don't know.
Yeah, but you weren't like getting your trolley off.
It's like
Yeah, I mean,
oopsie, and
because
then,
it was
like,
just a tiny.
it wasn't like
yes,
getting off.
okay.
It's like hee oopsie, like okay, away, you know.
Yeah, okay, if that doesn't count, that is fine. It's okay. It's just. Oh,
Committed
man.
an act of incest.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
I kissed my cousin. Yeah. Does that count?
I think that talks about. I think it's more about.
Is it sex? It has to be sex because I kissed my cousin.
I'm pretty
Actually,
sure it
my
has to be
cousin that was my
sex.
first kiss. Yeah.
I love how casually you just like. Yeah. Like,
Yep.
What? Huh?
Because incest has to be. Incest had to be fucking, like sexual. Because I kissed my cousin. Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be put on watch list to find incest. Sexual relations between people classed as being too closely related to marry each other. The crime of having sexual intercourse with a parent, child, sibling, or grandchild.
Okay, it's
So
intercourse.
that would
then.
be a no.
That's a no.
Mish.
That's a
Do you
no.
remember that one person though who was being really weird in your server near the
Oh my
launch
god!
of it, who was
yeah.
asking if you did stuff with?
With my sibling Kana. Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
moment. I'm like,
This is weird.
dude, go
That
touch
was
some grass.
So weird. I'm sorry, I just had to bring it up once we got to that question because I'm just like,
What?
Yeah, but, like,
yeah,
I think
someone
We're in, this is text chat, and I think we're talking
was
like
in-
general
yeah,
or
in
something.
the server.
And then Kana and I
Oh.
were talking in like a channel, and then they were like, yeah, we're siblings, you know. And then someone's like,
Because remember
"Did you
how
ever-"
No, I was just gonna say because Michi, you already also explained that you're close in terms of like you don't mind. You're like, yeah, I was fucking wanking. Get
yeah,
outta
I'll
here,"
walk
you
in
know?
and then like, now get
Like
out, like
that.
yeah, I'll be like,
But it was
"Can I
on a
get
more
some-"
like casual like sibling thing, not like a
Not like-
weird.
not as get like us doing anything to each other. It's more like a
Yeah.
we're comfortable enough as adults and to be like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, comfortable like around that stuff. Yeah,
Being open. Being
Yeah,
open.
being
about it,
open.
basically.
Mm.
yeah.
But the guy was like trying to suggest like, have you done anything?
Have you done anything together? Have you tried to discover stuff? I'm like,
Yeah.
ew, bro.
Yeah. Thank God everyone jumped on that guy because I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck, dude?
Sim says sounds like someone needs to touch grass and some ass for that weirder. Yeah, like
Yeah, and some
dude.
ass.
Like it's like if it's like a freaking fictional, like I don't know, there's a whole like fiction versus reality thing. If you're talking about that, like with
Yeah.
fictional characters, like it's fucking fictional characters, but we are two real people you're asking this question to.
Yeah. That
is weird.
That's weird. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. So no, I have not committed an act of incest. I answered that so confidently. I like.
I
yeah.
love how like you were just didn't care. Just like yeah, you know, it's like what?
Excuse me.
Oh.
You have something
Like
to
how
tell
Yeah,
us?
I was just
fast
like-
you answered that. Yep.
Yeah, both of us like what? In my head, I was like, what the fuck? Huh?
For Mish, why is
So casual.
I didn't hear this. I didn't hear about this.
Yeah.
Mm,
No,
mm.
okay. If it,
Well, last one.
engaged in bestiality.
Nah.
No.
A huge nope. That is like a straight up like crime. If someone answered yes to that, I'd be like, oh my god, did you submit to a crime on stream?
Yeah.
Why you got it ticked, Mish?
Oh wait, no!
Did you take it? Wait, I didn't notice.
I just looked back at the stream and just like how
I just love when
casually
you
you
say
put your
no.
mouse on it and then clicked it.
I deleted that. Nope.
I
Okay,
just-
no, that's not what I meant.
It's
My
so
bad.
funny when you accidentally click it. Yeah, it's funny.
Because I did the same thing. I did the same thing with
You did that-
96.
Yeah. That's funny.
Oh my god.
Oh my
the
god, I
worst
was gonna
one.
say it's like what?
Say psych right now. The worst one I can accidentally misclick.
Yeah.
Out of this
Oh
whole
my
fucking
God.
thing. Oh
Well,
my god.
are we finished then? Are you gonna be able to click our results?
Yeah, okay.
Oh boy.
Everyone see your results.
Let's see our results. So
Fif-
I think what's fun then is so weighted purity score. I am at an 84.1.
I got a
and the higher your score-
55.6.
Yeah, the higher your score, the more pure you are.
I hate
So-
you, Hen.
So
Why?
what'd you guys get? If you fine with sharing?
83.3.
83.3. What do you, Hen?
Oh, is it because you have some of the like? Let me guess. I had to do with the
police
Probably
stuff?
the
thing.
police
Yeah.
stuff. But would
Yeah,
it
yeah.
count
What?
for running away? Would it count?
Yes, it does count.
Yeah,
You
'cause it
technically
doesn't-
hit from them.
Yeah, it's like that specific case is pretty tame. Because when you think of crime, you think, "Oh my god, did you steal? Did you hurt someone?" But like, if running away is pretty
Yeah.
tame. But like, you know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's,
yours is a weird
Okay.
score. I would say yours is a weird
Damn
score.
it! I thought I was gonna beat Hen on this.
What tens?
You probably here's I have 84.1. I have a feeling you probably would have beat me on the original test that wasn't weighted.
Right.
I have a feeling. Well, because here's the thing, right? We can just add up the score in terms of minor acts, immoral acts, raunchy acts, scandalous acts.
Yeah. This
Let
should
me-
tell
let me
you which
just
one's
add
which.
up-
Yeah.
Yeah, let me just add up the score, and then you just subtract that from 100. So I have 11 plus 7 plus 2 plus 3.
What was yours, Mish,
23.
again?
55.6.
Uh,
I would like to know what the
Unweighted,
unspeakable ones are.
Okay. The
Is it-
unspeakable ones are probably like the
Bestiality.
bestiality, the incest.
Probably incest, yeah. My answer to the incest.
Could you imagine? That would have tanked your fucking score.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
So, Remi, if you want to, so I got a cumulative score when all the acts, right? Or wait, it already has it on the top. Classic purity, right? What's your classic
Oh.
purity? I'm a
78.
dumbass. I'm 77.
Oh
See?
my god.
So you would
just
have
one off.
you would have been higher by 1 point on the classic test. But in terms of the weighted score, I slightly beat you. But yes, you technically, by the original test, you are the purest.
Yes.
Wait, I'm assuming
Yes.
some other people here have checked it because, like, Chiaki says threesomes count as unspeakable, and so does Bunnies. Bunny
Oh,
says
do they?
threesome and orgy are unspeakable too. So, like, yeah, I can't check
Really?
it unless I can't see which questions.
Oh yeah, no,
unspeakable.
it's saying which one of your actions count.
Yeah, so I can't see which one's which. But if Chiaki and Bunny had a checked off, then it's like threesome and orgy
yeah,
are
it would've-
unspeakable. That's a scandalous to me.
Yeah, I know. Oh, well.
Unspeakable, like
guess-
and bestiality and incest are unspeakable.
Scandalous.
Even then, incest is
Is-
like this is not a good addition for me for being instantly like confidently answering yes to the incest question, even though it turned out to be incorrect. But like, I want to say incest is unspeakable if like you're both consenting adults. Like you shouldn't have kids. I don't want you having kids. But like,
Why is
it's weird.
Why is
But I wouldn't say it's like horrible. It's like, okay, you guys are consenting.
The
it's
degree of
wacky.
it's also the degree of it's different because you know what I mean. Like it could apply to like if you want to call it with cousins versus like grandfather grandson. I'm pretty sure that's pretty.
That's another level.
Even if
yeah.
you're that's another level compare even if you're both consenting adults.
Yeah, that point, it's not really incest. It's more so like age gap kind of thing.
Well, that still would be because it's like or like mother son.
Yeah.
Why is used
So-
a sex toy with a partner scandalous?
Is it?
Because it has to do with
Yeah.
sex.
Hold on. Scandalous.
It
Sounds
also includes the engaged in sexual explicit activity over video chat.
Yeah, because some of it's.
This is scandalous. Oh my god. This is from
someone
baby.
someone could record that.
This is
I don't-
baby content. Actually, what's
Again, this
minor?
is weighted towards this person's obviously.
Yeah. Immoral.
Raunchy.
Masturbating's immoral? Yeah, because it depends on this person.
It's against the Bible.
This is against the Bible.
You go blind if you masturbate.
Dude, having sex is immoral according to this. Oh yeah, this is very
Oh, yeah.
interesting. Yeah, if we're considering like threesome and orgy as unspeakable, I mean we're going this is the same like measurement of like having sex is as in like immoral. Like okay, yeah, this person's very like they're making a lot of room for Jesus. They're very yeah. Shiaki says hand holding, to be honest, needs to be unspeakable? Question mark?
Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly.
That's the worst shit. Yeah, that's at the top of this test.
I have a feeling once I touch base with Hen, my score's gonna dip.
Dude, we should do
Both
that.
our scores are gonna dip.
Dude, we should
Hell
we should
yeah.
retake this test after you guys bang.
Okay, you know what?
We should do that.
I'm gonna. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna put in our little chat here. I'm gonna put my weighted score,
Oh.
and I'm gonna give myself the classic score.
Yeah.
Just so we have that on
Oh
file.
yeah, because mine's
Oh wait,
on,
I
mine's
DM
caught
that
on,
to Remi.
mine's caught on screen, so that's fine.
Yeah, just so I don't forget. I'll just put this here.
What for future reference when
Yeah.
when we do
Weighted
get the
and
action?
unweighted.
Yeah, we should.
Weighted and
That's a
unweighted.
stream idea. Come back,
Oh my
and we can
God.
take it again.
Probably years from now, Mish.
That's still a
see,
stream
we'll see.
idea.
Yeah, you never know.
If I'm still doing content
my
creation, which I feel like I
goodness.
should still be for that by then, yeah.
what did? Yeah, so put in your score.
There we go.
All right.
We're logged in. See you
Into the mainframe.
3 years from now.
Unspeakable.
Oh,
Well,
talking
that
of
was
which,
uh,
I don't know if I can. Yeah, sure, why not? When I saw the nurse today and I was discussing to her about wanting to visit you, Hen, she goes, "Oh, who's gonna be first to go over?" And we're like, "Oh,"
no.
I said, "Well, it depends on who does the first move."
First
Yeah.
move as in like wait, go over as in like fly over to the other person's country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First move as in move out of the house kind of thing, or
No, like who has the money first and the
yeah.
availability to do that
Yeah,
first.
yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm still 23. I'm still figuring shit out.
Mm.
Hey, you just graduated.
Yeah.
That's a big step. That's a
like,
huge step, dude. You just
like-
graduated from college. College is
Yeah,
fucking
like 2
crazy.
months ago at this point now.
Yeah.
It's only been 2 months.
What level? What degree do you have? If you don't mind sharing.
So I have one that's unique to my university, but it's a mouthful. I'll just say it is basically like a technology and art major. So I like when I had been like, taking classes, I had to do a mix of both like your typical like art fundamentals of like history and that stuff, but
Mhm.
also like programming courses. I'm really sad. There was one course I didn't get to take that you had to do virtual environments where you could like it was basically for like all the people who want to be like game devs. Where you could work with like 3D sculpting, and there was even like a week or two they spent on VR, and I'm like, I'm so sad
I'm
I didn't get
getting
to take that.
post-trauma from when I was in uni.
But yeah, so like for my senior project, we all had to do something that was just technology and visually art related. So we had like cool gallery installations where people had like you had sculptures but it had wires running through it. They had their code running through like Arduinos and stuff with
Yeah,
motors
yeah.
and whatnot. Or you had someone who had like webcam stuff that had like code that would it would do some facial recognition stuff based on how close you got to it.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, my project was a bit, the provoking one of yes, mine had machine learning, except it was not, not your typical like AI generative thing where instead I had the machine learning trained entirely on my art, and then I
Yeah.
would like try to sort of I would train it to finish my art. I'd give it a sketch, I would show it what the completed piece looks like, and I would try to have like a small data set. Like it would be imperfect on purpose because it would sometimes produce some of these eldritch abominations when I give it new sketches, but
Yeah.
eventually I would like say, okay, I'm gonna start cutting off your data set and just feed your own work back into yourself, and it kind of had its own style emerge on its own. And that was my project. It was pretty fun.
Half the stuff you sent me of like examples of Berry was quite
Oh, yeah.
harrowing.
Some of it looked really scary. It would try
Yeah.
to like, it would try so hard, it would just it looked scary.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was really fun. I got to talk there. Like I kind of set up almost like artist alley style. Like I had my own
Ooh.
booth in a sense. I was near the entrance, so I got to talk to people about my work in the gallery.
Dude, that's cool.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. Everyone called me the GM, the gallery master, because I was there all 3 days.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I was there the entire time. Like
You're a
some
good
people thought I was like the receptionist or host. And it's like, no, I'm seated close by because I do talk about my work. I definitely though was like hyping everyone else's work too. I
that's
even
great.
did shit like. I even did things like unofficially where like I helped people like troubleshoot some of their work if like there were weird video errors. Like it was
Mhm.
interesting. I was pretty involved.
Can
It
you
was
guys
fun though. I
continue talking?
enjoyed myself.
I'll be right back. I gotta
Oh,
print this out real
yeah.
quick. Hang on,
Oh,
cat.
sure thing.
Where's she
Yeah,
going?
cat stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. I had a good time. Oh my god, yeah. I remember someone had like their USB drive was like weirdly corrupted. Like so how I found out, like basically one of my fellow classmates, she had this video projection, so it'd have a projector, but then it would have like cool pieces of paper, like, you know what I mean, like they were placed in different spots, so it would like project in a certain way, like with depth involved.
Yeah.
But the problem is that the projector would like, it would hit a video error, and then later I found out that one of the issues with the video, it would slow down and it turned into a slideshow, is that her video was like a gig for whatever reason. So
damn.
I made sure to compress it for her, and then it would do a thing where it would play like twice and then it would fail. And then I realized that for whatever reason is that when I looked on the computer, there was a ghost file. Like I could not delete it, but it would show up in the menu. And I think the way it worked is that it wasn't replaying the video, it would replay every video in that folder, and when it hit the ghost file, it would die. So what I did is I couldn't interact with the ghost file, so what I did is I took her desired video file, put it in its own folder, and it would only replay inside its own folder, and that fixed it.
Okay.
But like I was doing things where I was like troubleshooting shit, like okay, let's see if I can do this, if this works. But yeah, I was the guy.
Is it okay for me to say the sweet thing you did?
You want to say it or you want me to say it?
I think it's best that it comes from you.
Yeah, so one of the things I did that was fun in generating the new image, I would call it the AI assisted work that I had done, is obviously I had to feed some of my own work for examples. I had to show some examples of my work, and let me tell you, it was very fun trying to find a bunch of safer work examples.
Yeah.
I could show. But one thing I did that I wanted to like illustrate is, what would happen instead if I did like a tile system where I split the image into like 9 pieces and then have it generate it separately and then piece them back together. Like that would be fun to see if it can like make a cohesive image.
Yeah.
But those big tile pieces, it was artwork that I made for Remi of Barry, their bunny character. And so like I had like a wall space just dedicated for them. I dedicated it to them in a sense. But because it was also one of those things where I keep generating and printing artworks over the 3 days. So in a sense, having like in a sense Barry or Remi's presence on the other side of the wall that was dedicated to them was like a way that got me through those like 5 hours each day of just being in the gallery.
Aw.
Not leaving.
That's some gay shit.
Yep. I know. Very. But yes. That definitely helped me get through, because the first day too, we had like a 2-hour reception after the main like gallery hours. So I was tired. You can imagine I was tired over this.
Yeah.
And then later I caught COVID. That was fun.
Oh no.
Because think about it, I was there the entire time, so I had the most risk of someone coming in and spreading it to me.
Yeah. So you think you got it from that event?
I probably. Luckily, when I didn't test positive until a few days after the event, so it I don't think anyone else was at risk for, hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
It was already wild, so I mean, if they did, they did. But it didn't mean I missed my my commencement or graduation ceremony.
Yeah, I was wondering, because like that's at the end. I'm like, I wonder how that interfered with their shit.
To be fair, I didn't really care that much. In my head, I was like, I don't really care about walking one way or another. Like, it's one thing when it's at high school and it's a bunch of your people you've known. It's different when it's at like college and like you barely know anyone there. And considering that I'd been stuck for a 5th year, I really didn't know too many people.
That's fair.
So
yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah.
Goofy Goober asks, what'd you guys think of this test? Got the results you expected?
50,
yeah.
55 out of 100?
I was in the 80s, like when I was in my freshman year, and like in terms of the classic score. So the fact that my classic score is 77, it's like, okay, it hasn't really gone down that much.
I mean, would me and Hen be tied?
Well, what do you mean?
Because like on the weight thing,
technically by classic score standards, you are the purist. But by the standards of but then again, you could argue how, right? We were already arguing over which should be considered, unspeakable versus raunchy versus whatever. So if you want, I think in terms of the fact that since we didn't go over any of the really the unspeakable acts near the bottom.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say that Remi is the purest. Just based on how
Yay!
It seems
I
it's just so close
win!
on weighted, you know. I think they get it. I think they should get it.
Yeah.
I mean, Mishi is pretty far, regardless.
But it's just the thing is like with me and Hen, it's a matter of like I've had experience. It's not really like
Yeah.
an innocent to purity thing. Like I had.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Like I'm wondering.
it's
how
an
our
experience
scores will
thing
be
too.
After Hen and Remi
Mhm.
get off. Like
Yeah.
after they meet each
Yeah.
other, like now okay, that's something. Now Hen and I, our scores might be able to, you know,
Right.
be more.
Well, because it's a purity test that's based on experiences,
Yeah.
right? Not based on your actual personality and how you are, right?
how, like how much you need to touch grass and stuff.
Yeah.
I need to touch grass.
So do I.
I feel like you touch grass the most, Hen, because you go to school and everything.
That's true.
I don't know about Remi. I don't know how Remi's like lifestyle is, but I know for sure I'm at home most often. And
That's true. In terms of actually just going out in general, I've probably done it the most. Well, I don't know, but you've been to conventions and stuff, so like.
it's like condensed into like a weekend. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
The only times we like go out is like running errands and shit, and even then it's pretty few and
Yeah.
far between.
I would say that in terms of big events, you would beat me out on that, but in terms of
Mm.
like just normal life stuff, like I go out probably more in terms of just like, oh, I'm gonna do this, or let's
Yeah.
go out and grab this, or okay, I need to drop someone off here for my family, you know.
Yeah.
So
I mean, yeah,
yeah.
I would say so. Yeah. Still need to go to convention with you, Hen. Like Jesus Christ. Oh, Remi, can you imagine if all of us like got a hotel together, went to a con?
I want
All
to do
four
that
of
one
us?
day.
Oh, that'd be so sweet. That'd be so nice.
That
Oh my
kind
God.
of jumps on what what someone in chat said like a few minutes ago. Bunny said, "Shall we start taking up funds for these two?
Yeah,
for me
right?
and Hen?
No.
Right?
No, I couldn't imagine taking people's money for that.
I'd take it.
Help the lovebirds meet."
Take it.
Oh,
Maybe you're not
man.
as shameless. I'm like, if you're willing, shit, I'll take it.
I mean, that would be nice. It would be, but it's just then I have the other part of me going like,
Yeah.
oh, you
I
don't
mean,
have to
like,
do that.
If I know this person's in a tight spot, if they're willing, it's like if someone commissions me and I know they're in a tight spot, I'd be like, no, don't give me your money, dude. Like, or they're donating to me or tipping me, and I know they're in a tough spot. I'm like, yeah, don't do it, dude. But if I know they're like, they're comfortable and they're willing to give me money, I'm like, I'll take it.
Oh yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
want to fucking argue. In this economy, man, I'll take it.
I mean, like, I would only accept it if I'm doing something equivalent of exchange, i.e., art.
Oh yeah, you have to give something back in return, kind of thing.
Oh god, yeah, because like that's what I did when I had help with funds regarding repairing the roof.
Oh yeah,
I
and you
did
boosted
not
that,
want.
Mishi, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
You
I
helped boost
did
that.
not want to solely take money. I wanted to give something back of an equivalent exchange. Because if I just take money, I feel bad.
Yeah.
I need to do something.
Yeah, that is fair. For me, I think it depends on the amount of money, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I know it's like, there's a certain point, like if someone tips you and like I feel like, oh, you give me this much, I have to give you something back. But they're like, no, you're good. You're fine. I'd be like, okay, I offered, so like, I'm fine now. Well, it depends. It's not like someone is giving me like hundreds and hundreds or thousands of dollars where I'm like, okay, this feels weird. I can't just take like this $5,000 thing like
Yeah.
worth of
yeah,
money.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
like a loan, dude. I can't. It just feels weird. If it's like, I give you like $60, you're like, oh, thank you, hell yeah. But I just got a game.
Yeah.
Like they're like, no, it's fine. You don't have to give me anything back. I'm like, okay, sweet. But it's like hundreds or like thousands. I'd be like, oh
Yeah.
man, this feels like this is a lot. You know.
Usually the way I do it too is obviously I know how it is also just especially in Asian culture to not want to accept it
Mm.
immediately.
Yeah.
What I do is I will reject it once, and if they keep
That's
pushing,
nine.
I will accept
Then you
it.
take it. Yeah. Oh, I didn't mention
Because
it before. Sorry, go on. My bad.
Oh yeah, no, I was just gonna say because I understand too how some people will feel offended if you won't take it. It's like I'm
Right?
trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just take it? So that's why I
Mm.
try to balance it of like, no, I don't want to, because then if they already say okay, then okay, that means they didn't really feel strongly about it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But if they feel strongly, they
No,
really
no,
want
take
to,
it.
then it's like okay, I will take it.
Take it. You gotta give
You
a no
really want to
once.
give this? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, because that's a custom in Japan where you have to say like you have to refuse the gift first,
and then
and then
Pretty sure
you
it's a
can
similar thing in
accept
China
it.
as well. Yeah, where you have to keep rejecting.
Yeah.
yeah. It's a culture thing. Yeah, makes sense. I can see that.
But I I wouldn't set up a solely fun thing of like, I want to go see Hen, help me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Plus, I also just understand sometimes you just need to get other things taken care of in your life as well. You know, like I don't think that's on the radar of like really important things right now.
Yeah, I guess it depends
know?
on
Yeah.
the content, I mean, the context. Because maybe like if someone's like a well-known content creator and it's 10. Oh, hold on, before I continue
Yeah.
what
Oh
I
my
thought,
gosh.
there was one burp that was mine, but I did it
Okay.
off mic because I was letting my cat out. But I counted it though. Yeah.
You're counted. All right.
And someone caught that, but the counter went up, but the burp didn't actually happen on stream. But yeah, I was letting my cat out. I burped then, but because it depends. Like, if there's like a YouTuber or something, and they make content with a specific, like they collab with like their partner or like a friend, and like people find a lot of entertainment they find a lot of entertainment and like, you know, joy from these two collaborating, and then they're like, oh, we're having a fund. If you guys want us to make, you know, see us meet up in person, make content together, then feel free to you know, give money. Then I feel like at that point, I feel like it's more fair because like the people are also getting something in return because they're getting content.
Yeah.
of you guys,
yeah,
You have
yeah.
something there versus like
Yeah.
saying, "Help us do this thing," but you're not involved in it.
Yeah,
You know,
at
and
all.
It's helping us.
Yeah.
Then like, yeah, it feels a little bit harder to take that money unless people are really pushing. Like, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
You know.
Or like, go help me push my trip to this country so I can go make this kind of content or take on this opportunity so I can make these things for you guys, kind of, you know.
Mhm.
Like, oh, I need to go to Japan to like get a mold of my pussy made, but I can't afford it. You guys help me so I can make a replica hole of my pussy just for you guys. Help me fund that trip so I can go over there. Yeah, for that, yeah, it funds something that goes
Yeah.
back into the community, kind of thing.
Mish,
If
you do know
support me
that
with
there.
this much money, you'll get the premier Ona hole.
Yeah,
I was gonna
Kickstarter.
say, Mish, you do know that there is like a pack out there where you can make your own custom mold of your cooch.
Yeah, but isn't it like just the outside?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sadly.
Not the inside.
So yeah, I want to go big or go home. It's like if I'm getting an Ono hole made of like a replica of my pussy, that's inside and out. I'm not. This ain't no pussy shit. No pussy shit. Like inside and out, not just the outside. That's
Because I'm sure I've had this chat with Hen before. It's like if I had the opportunity to make my own, how would they go about doing like the setup? Because you'd have to have something to insert, and then you'd have to clench down.
I have no idea. I mean, like, I can clench.
I don't
just
think
like
you
when
would
holding your
have to
piss.
clench.
I don't know what method they do, but I'm sure it exists somewhere. Technology's
The
crazy.
idea is
man.
that you just wanted to fill it right, like you, in a sense, make a sort of like inverse thing, and then you make the Ona hole
Yeah,
out
but
of
like
that mold.
you'd want to at least squeeze to get the fill of the walls.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's like when you're holding
I
your
don't- I-
pee, you get that squeezing
Yeah,
moment,
I
right?
don't know. I wouldn't know. Luckily for me, as a dude with a dick, it's easy. You just stick it in, and then there's your mold, and then.
You have to keep it up though. That's the thing. I heard some people when they got their dick,
Oh,
their dick
God,
molded,
yeah, I'm
they
gonna
had
have to be,
keep it
like-
up. Yeah, that was
Yeah, I'm
an
gonna have to
issue.
be like on my phone looking at porn while I stick it in, so I don't lose
Yeah.
stiffy.
Heckin'.
Can I have that mold?
That sounds
One
like
day,
it's like a.
one day I'll get the clone of Willy.
Yay! Make it glow in the dark.
Heckin'. I had something in mind. What was it?
Huh?
Oh yeah, the squeezing thing. I know it squeezes tight, cause like I had a dick in me, a partner.
Mm.
They would enjoy
Mm,
that. Like
mm.
if I like partner's going down on me and I.
Oh, yeah,
That same
yeah,
motion you use to like hold in your pee. If you have a pussy,
Oh, yeah.
you try to hold in your
That
pee.
squeezes.
It squeezed. Yeah, that actually does squeeze the walls of your
You
pussy.
feel it,
So
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Aspen Ghost, give it lightsaber noises.
Oh my god. I have like soundboard.
Yeah, when you turn it on.
Bring it out, Hen's really glows in the dark. Zoom, zoom.
Can you imagine just like thrusting is like woo, 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 like
like doing the helicopter.
oh no.
Oh
Oh my god.
my god.
Sorry.
The amount
Zoom,
of
zoom,
times
zoom, zoom, zoom.
my boyfriend has helicoptered me like on stream or like on camera. He's a freaking swing that shit. I'm like, oh my god, stop. I I want to see it. You see, like you hear the smug grin, like when he speaks, you can hear the smile.
You
of
can
him
just
being, "Haha,
hear the
funny."
smug.
Stop it.
Oh my god.
The shit he's put me through. God damn. I don't want to say too much because like I don't know, people know him.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to like share some
That's
kind of like
fine.
really like embarrassing thing that he's done on stream. Yeah, it's fine. If he was
Yeah.
here, maybe I could ask him. But he's not
It's
here.
fine.
mean-
'Cause it's I love with me. It's like there's no shame on my end. You can share
Yeah, yeah.
anything at that point.
I mean, the things that me and Hen have to put up with both of us. I feel like Hen has to put up with me most of all.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Hen seems
think
pretty
it's an
chill.
equal amount.
though.
No, you definitely put up with me.
Well, I guess we're talking about other things that like I could see why Remy would feel that way, but
Like
no, I
Gremlin,
don't-
like
Oh yeah,
That kind of
especially
thing,
when
yeah.
when popping the LB on Final Fantasy 14.
Well, it's not just like the gremlin stuff, but I just mean like more interpersonal relation stuff too.
yeah, yeah.
Like I know Remy has their dumb moments, you know, and like sometimes
Yeah.
they get embarrassed. But it's like it's fine. It's not like I'm dealing with it, you know. I kind of knew that going in, like all these things, you know.
Remy
So-
moments.
It's
I'm not-
fine.
I'm not embarrassed of too many things. There's one time, like, I was in call with my boyfriend at the time. I think
Uh-huh.
I was like restarting my computer, and you know if like
Mhm.
I restarted my computer while in a call on Discord, and I think because I started
Oh.
up the computer again, it automatically joined the call again.
Yep.
And I
It's
didn't
know.
annoying
Yeah.
where sometimes it'll do that.
And I don't like people don't really notice because you know I'm up by myself, but I would like talk to myself and like I
Uh-huh.
think it's a way to like you like I don't know, it's easier to like
Sometimes it's just nice to vocalize it
yeah,
and externalize it.
it kind of like it's easier to remember, or like it's like a practice kind of thing
Mhm.
of like I don't
It's
know.
the same thing like when you want to repeat a mantra to yourself, you're just
Yeah.
repeating it, and you know sometimes that helps when you
Yeah,
put it to your voice.
I
as
forgot what I
well.
was talking about, but it does help me like because I can hear myself how I portray like talking about this topic and whatnot, and I'm like I don't know, but I did that when my computer was restarting, and then he was in call, and I was just like I was going in between like the bathroom and my room, and I was like talking to myself. I got back in
Uh-huh.
call. He's like, "Are you saying something?" I'm like, "Oh, no."
Oh, you
Yeah,
felt like
nah.
exposed in that moment.
Yeah, I was like, "Hold on." Because I don't get embarrassed by a lot of stuff, but that was one of the few times I was like, "Oh no, don't think about it. Don't perceive that. No."
I sleep talk sometimes. Apparently, I've been told. Yeah, I was at one time. I was at like a winter camp, and like that was when I first found out because I was just saying nonsensical things.
Yeah, like random shit.
Unfortunately, one of my roommates asked me who Ninjin was. That was funny. It's like, oh great, I mumbled my own OC's name while I was asleep. I don't even think I had a dream about her, but just the fact that I mumbled that, or maybe I didn't remember.
Such a dream.
I don't know.
Oh my
don't know.
god.
But they asked me that, and I was
And
like,
that's so funny.
yeah.
At least
my
it was
roommate
like, I don't know, like there's a different vibe of like your own OC versus like talking about like a character that you like.
Oh yeah.
Digit. Oh.
Yeah, like I wake up and someone's like, "Who's Kiru?" I'm like, okay. Sorry, my bad. Did I tell you? I think I mentioned on stream before, but I don't know if I told you, Hen and Remy before. But there was this one time I think I was watching, I think the Sonic movie. I forgot if it was one or two. I think it was two because I think one
Okay.
came out like around COVID. I think, or like right before COVID or something like that. But I think I was watching Sonic 2 with Kana. I think.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Sonic's Sega, right? And I think Yakuza
Yeah.
Sega too. So at the start of the movie, there was like a trailer for like, you know, Sega, and it started off with a bunch of like screenshots or like video taken from like their various games and properties and stuff. And Kiru was one of them. And my ass immediately like sitting in the fucking like theater seat, stretched my arm out towards the fucking like screen. I was like, "Oh, Kiru!" Like, "Whoa!" I'm like, "Oh shit, sorry about that."
Yeah.
You know, like right next to Con, like Con's like, "What the fuck?" There's people sitting like a couple seats away from us. I'm like, sorry.
Oh no.
There was like instant, not like just I didn't even think about it. It just
It
happened.
was an outburst.
It's an outburst. That's 11. Jesus Christ! I think you like in 3 hours, like 10 burps. I think that's more than me. Like my own
Yeah,
streams, most often. I think you
That is
deserve the burp
impressive.
counter more. Yeah.
Probably do need my
Yeah,
own.
yeah, I had a burp counter. Take it. Take it.
Wow.
And I like Michael Reeves later on. I saw one of his videos. He had a piss counter. And I'm like, wow.
Oh yeah.
He had a piss counter on one of his videos. I'm like, I felt good because I'm like, I had the burp counter first. Wow, no one can say
Oh,
shit about
yeah.
me copying because I had it first. It was with burps and not piss. Because I do like Michael Reeves. I do like Michael Reeves. He's like one of my inspirations for like humor and stuff. Yeah.
Mm.
Sarah, is there anything else?
I don't know. I think I'm burning up here. I'm like sweaty as hell too. Like I
Same.
could use a stretch break. Honestly, I think this is a good time to
turn end
conclude.
stream. Yeah.
I'm getting a headache in my own room, and
I'm
it's
gonna
really
come-
hot and humid here in England.
Oh yeah. Okay. We should finish up. Okay. Oh, do you want to repeat our scores one more time?
Hell
Just
yeah!
get a-
Sure.
So mine, as you can see on the screen, I got a weighted 55.6 out of the weighted score, but normally the classic it would have been 48. So the higher your score, the more pure you are. The lower the score,
Yeah,
the
the
less
pure you are.
So I'm
Yeah,
like
exactly.
55.6 for weighted.
Pen got
So I got an 84.1 weighted, a 77 classic.
I got 83.3 weighted, but I got a 78 classic.
And we're using the classic scores to determine who's the most pure in this scenario because we were like, why is this marked or weighted this way? So
Yeah, the weight's kinda interesting.
Remy wins. Remy
I
wins by a single
win!
point.
I
On top of it.
win.
Yeah, you're the most pure. Which I mean, that's not surprising.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we should take this test again after you guys visit each other.
Yes.
Hell
we should do
yeah!
that because we'll see. We'll
see
see
what
it.
freaky stuff we
Yeah.
get down with.
Because then it feels
Oh,
more. It
man.
feels more like. Not is accurate the right word? I don't know. I don't know if accurate is
What?
the right word. Or,
Well,
like, fair.
Up to date.
Because
I
like,
guess. I don't know.
because mine's obviously much different because like I've actually had experience in person, so it's like, yeah, but it's like okay, well when you guys get banging, once you guys get it off, then it's like okay, now you do it again. Now it's
Now we
test.
do it
I
again.
think I still think that
everything
would be,
feels like.
yeah, level
Oh,
playing
yeah.
field.
I mean, assuming things work correctly, literally, our score should go down by the same amount, right?
Yeah,
So yeah.
but Remy has like the police stuff though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Zabdaddy. No.
Which you would think, but the whole idea of like getting into like a crime or getting chased by the police, you would think is pretty intense. But it's like, okay, when you actually hear the context, it's like, oh, that's not bad. That's
Yeah,
not bad.
that's kind of the fun
Pretty
part in
tame stuff,
terms of,
yeah.
of that bit when you
Yeah.
do share your answers is like, really? It's like, no, it's really not that bad.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think we should end the stream here because Remy and Hen need to
Yes.
get the fuck. They need to do stuff. I've been taking my breaks. I
Oh,
get up
yeah.
to like piss and stuff, and I think Hen and
Oh,
Remy
yeah,
have
I-
been here the whole time.
Yeah, we've just been sitting here, so yeah.
It's
Tough.
nearly 2 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Remy goes to bed at 2 a.m. too, so.
Thank you guys so much for joining. I really
Thank you
appreciate
for
it.
having us on. That was really fun. I'm
Thank you.
glad we got to do that because, yeah, some interesting stories shared.
Oh man, yeah, it makes me want to collab more. I gotta find more excuses to collab. Because now that these streams are
Oh,
like
yeah.
set up, they're themed now. It's not like impromptu. Hey, here's a random like art stream. It's more like okay, no, we have to plan for this kind of thing. So
Oh yeah.
thank you
I'd be down
guys.
for
Thank
more.
you, Remy and Hen, for joining and
Thank
contributing
you.
to the stream.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
chat, for watching. This has been fun. Try to do more stuff like this. I miss doing these lewd streams. I know the streams
Yeah.
I've been doing have been a bit tame, so it's fun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Have a good rest of the day or night.